Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network, to the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast and the watch along. We are here this afternoon, Old Timers Day from the stadium. I am BX Sports JEDI Kev, the Don of the watch along, with my partner today, Chris the Flash. Salute, Chris.
What's up? What's up?
All right, ready to get this game going. The third game of a 4-game series here. The New York Yankees take on the Kansas City Royals. Old Timers Day. And before we even get to talking about the game and all of the unpacking, a little bit of a blow to the New York Yankees in the gut. Luis Castillo has been traded to the Seattle Mariners, and it's just like a punch in the gut now. Now the Yankees, they're the Yankees. They have to come back swinging, Chris.
Yeah, it caught me by surprise that Seattle, out of all teams, did it. But I mean, I can't really blame Cashman for not giving up all. I wouldn't give him a Volpe just for Castillo.
It's all right, and you know what's the sad part about it? Here's the picture. He actually cut his hair.
Of course, he probably thought he was coming to New York.
Yes, he actually thought he was coming. He actually had the haircut, and now he goes to Seattle. I hope he enjoys the weather. I hope he has some rain shoes, and hopefully he don't grow web feet. It is what it is. That's life. But you know how we do on the BS Sports JEDI Network. Business as usual. The show must go on. We want to try to help you get a little bit of money in your pocket. The New York Yankees are a favorite of a minus 150 at a plus 270 on the money line. It is a minus 345 on the over and under 9 runs. Now, last night you took the over. You got it. We were wrong. For me, myself, 2 in a row. I took the under, and last night the Yankees exploded. You know, they scored with an 8-run 8th inning. Tonight, 9 runs. Nestor Cortes. I'm gonna stay with the under here. I've been wrong so far. The 1-0 game and last night. Remember, that's why I always tell you guys. I give you the warning: bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck making some money. Chris, if you were to be betting free money over and under 9 runs total,
I'm gonna say over. I'm gonna say because the offense actually woke up. So.
All right. We shall see there. I stay the under because I think the Yankees win 7-1, and
okay.
That's why it's under 9. That's why I think the Yankees win big here. All right, let's get. We got some news immediately from I Am Heal Rosenthal. He does very well is when he does with the baseball insights. It gets us up to date. He says the trade deadline is heating up. Emando Sosa to the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Martin to the Braves already. So a lot of movement there. We shall see what is transpiring. He always keeps us up and brisk. Oh, he says no. It says to the Dodgers. So he got that mistypo. It was a mistypo. It's, I understand because I got the fat fingers like yourself, and it gets hard to type. I get it.
Hey, Hill. Report that either Carlos Rodon, Pablo Lopez, or Montas is coming to us, man.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I was looking at making a little bit of my research, Chris, and I was looking at the starting pitching that's available out there for the New York Yankees. Of course, the top of the line, the top is Frankie Montas. Pablo Lopez is available. He has a 7-5 record with a 3.0 ERA. He's pitched 116 innings so far, but he has some shoulders issues. He had a little bit of shoulder issues, a little bit of a red flag, but nonetheless, we need pitching. We got a Pablo Lopez in here. We also got Paul Blackburn has been linked to the Yankees. He's a record of, he has a 4.35 ERA with 101 innings with 82 strikeouts. Oh, that is for a Patriot Oakland Athletics team. Of course, we mention us. We know us. I don't want to sound like redundant. Noah Syndergaard, 80 innings pitched. He has a 3.83 ERA. He has 64 strikeouts. An arm there. I don't want that to be our number one target. I would like him as we're gonna add a secondary, another starter to the rotation. Syndergaard is the name. But Rendon, I don't know if Rendon was available, Chris, because Giants are there, man. They're
I'm
right
hoping.
there in the wild card.
I'm hoping.
That's a tough one to see them punt that. And then you have Jose Quintana, who has a 3.7 ERA. He has 97 and a third innings pitch with 85 strikeouts. Those are the starting pitching out there. It'll be interesting. Salute Worldwide L is in the building. Salute to you. And we shall go here with the relievers. A name that no one really talks is Joe Multiplicity from the Diamondbacks. Now, Joe has a 2.39 ERA. He's pitched 37.2 innings and 38 strikeouts. He is on fire, under the radar. Well, not under the radar. His numbers speaks for itself, but nationally exposure. That's the type of moves Cashman tries to get. A lefty here for the bullpen. If that happens, I like it because I think David Bernard signed an extension. I don't think he's going to be traded with the Rockies. David Robinson is another one. Of course, we've seen him before for us. David Robinson, a 188.3 ERA with 50 strikeouts. He fits right in New York, plug and play. But I think the Mets are hot and heavy on him. And you got Scott Barlow. We saw him the last few nights here against the Yankees. I don't know if he's going to want to cut his hair and all that other, BS, money talk BS wants. But what's your thoughts on relievers there?
I think we need to get two. One, I prefer one lefty, one righty. So if the dude that you're saying is a lefty, I would try to get a righty with him.
Yeah, you got Joe Monopoly. If I'm saying from Detroit, from the Diamondbacks. I was looking at his numbers. I was looking at availability for the trade. He's available. So I looked at the numbers. It looks something that a player that the Yankees will want to try to get. Also, adding another lefty in the bullpen. I understand lefties in Yankee Stadium helps a lot, especially with the long Death Valley and so forth. But you really got to get yourself some a power right-hander, especially if let's say you do face the Houston Astros. They're mostly right-handed dominant. They're big sluggers, although they're balanced kind of. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but they're guys that seems to always, like I'm thinking about Tuve and so forth. Those are and Bregman. They're right-handed dominant. The lefty. I want the lefty because you got Joel Alvarez and so forth. But I'm fine with Cashman. Get us those arms. But here's the thing that I'm going to leave this with the last before we give you the lineups. I think they're gearing up for the Soto move, bro. It just smells like it.
If they do that, I'm not gonna lie. I think people would forgive, even though we need pitching. Because what I think is, if we get Soto, then I don't mind getting Jose Quintana and Syndergaard.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll give you quickly the lineups. We're a little bit behind here. For the Royals, it's going to be Mennefield leading off, followed by Witt Jr., followed by Perez batting third, the left fielder Dozier, followed by the first baseman Pasquantino. At center field, Taylor, the right fielder Melendez, at shortstop Garcia, and batting ninth, the third baseman Lopez. Nestor Cortes will be on the mound here. Nasty Nestor. So he's going to try to get the Yankees got the first two victory. They win today. They win another series here. And here we go. Ready for the first pitch. I hope you're ready for the first pitch here. And Mennefield is leading off, was batting .248 with 5 home runs and 40 RBIs. All right, here we go. Ready for the first pitch coming. And here it is. He fouls it off. We're on the way. 0-1 the count. Thank you guys for joining me this Saturday afternoon and a beautiful Saturday summer afternoon here with us. I did. It's in your email. I'll send it again.
Oh, and I wanted to say this too because you said a righty.
Fly ball, and right there is to Carpenter, who's playing left field. Go ahead, Chris.
If you really want a righty that can throw, I would look for Michael Fulmer for the Detroit Tigers.
That's another name under the radar.
Yeah,
yes.
we've been linked to him since he was a starter.
That foul came to his section. Hector's in the building. He will be calling in. He told us, he's been telling us and he's been joining us. No Hector today because he's at the game live in person.
What's up, Hector?
In there for a strike. I hope he's enjoying himself. I hope he's having those chicken tenders like he said he wanted to have. He was salivating on it. He got me all hungry there with the chicken tenders thinking about it. And here's the pitch. This one is in the air, popped up, and it's going to be in foul territory. Would it make the seats? And it does. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. So Hector's in attendance, live and in person. You got to love it there from Yankee Morning Brew on the nights of Dejan, 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. Please check them out and tell them, of course, the Jedi sent you. And there's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Cortes. Woo. And the pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Good
So
job.
with the first strikeout. That's a good start for Nestor Cortes. We'll give you the Yankee lineup when the change of innings. Usually I do that early in the game, just a little bit behind. I was all in awe with the old timers festivities, with all the legends coming out and revisiting there when they played, and just like, wow, it's a pleasure to see the old timers. So here's Salvador Perez. Perez homered last night, just came off the IL prior to that, and he's batting .211 with 12 home runs and 37 RBIs. Here's the pitch from Cortes in there for a strike. So the Yankees get it ahead of the count, 0-1. Looks like a beautiful day in the Bronx. Hector will be enjoying himself there. Let me make sure I send Hector the link in his phone. You know what? I'll send it to his phone.
There you go.
That makes it right to his phone. You don't have to worry about calling in. Checking his email. And there's a 1 ball, 1 strike. The count. I just thought about it. A light bulb. You know, light bulbs just flash inside. And the pitch, 2 balls and 1 strike there. And let's get this. Boom, boom, boom.
I think Judge got home on his first at bat.
Here's the pitch. This one is in left field. Benintendi there, and the Yankees take it in order. It goes 1, 2, 3. The Yankees will come up to bat here on the BX Sports JEDI Network on the watch along. Let me get this situated for Hector.
If you put the lineup on the screen, I could say it for you.
Oh, I would love that. But yeah, hold on. Because I had the print, of course. And here's the Yankee lineup. And I gotta change it here. Go for it.
All right, y'all. Leading off is our DJ LeMahieu. Second, Aaron Judge, the AL MVP. Third, Benny from the Bronx, Andrew Benintendi. Gleyber Torres batting fourth. Fifth, 0-2 Donaldson. Six, Matt Carpenter. 7, Aaron Hicks. 8, IKF. And 9th, Jose Trevino.
Well, job done there, Chris. We got the lineup for our New York Yankees, as we'll flash it on the bottom here. Big game tonight. Let's get the predictions there. You got a prediction. Judge will hit his 42nd home run. I'm going to go with Gleyber Torres. I think Gleyber Torres gets a homer today.
Yeah, I can say that. I don't like the batting order. I don't know. I pictured Andrew Benintendi bat second and let Judge go third.
No, I like. The only thing I would, DJ leading off, followed by Judge, Benintendi. You're putting all your contact leaders up in the lineup here. Torres, Donaldson, Carpenter. I would have liked to have Carpenter. Let's get Hector in. Hector in the building from Yankee Stadium. Let's get
What's up? What's up?
What is up? He is in Yankee Stadium. That's why I changed it. We can hear you.
No, I got my headphones.
Let's get Hector right. Let's get Hector there. And we're gonna put
Nice
Hector.
view.
Beautiful view. Let's try to get Hector here first, so we can see that there. So we got Hector live in person. Hector, salute. We appreciate you coming in live. Beautiful day for some baseball.
You guys can hear me, but I can't hear you. The old timers day was awesome. It was a great opening. They had Thurman Munchin's wife. They had Bobby Mercer's wife. Whitey Ford's wife. It was an awesome ceremony at the beginning.
DJ LeMahieu.
He already hit a home run.
So while he was live, it looks like DJ LeMahieu hits a homer there. Wow. So Hector is bringing that Bronx luck. There it is. It's right now. I got on my TV. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. All right. Good job there. So he come live, excited.
That's crazy.
He got super excited there. So a leadoff appearance. I got the 1 ball, 1 strike count right now. So he hits a center field shot. And the pitch. Here it goes. This ball is going high. It is far. It is gone. Center field shot. Hector was on the location live, salivating it. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead. All right. So DJ David Long goes long, baby. Woo, beautiful.
What's up, Maria?
Beautiful. Maria in the building. Beautiful. So, wow. Yankees take the 1-0 lead here on Old Timers Day as that young girl is having her sandwich and she didn't even finish it with 1-0. Here's Aaron Judge. Now, Chris, that's what happens when you got Judge on fire and the threat that he is. DJ's going to get better pitches.
You think DJ can go for 20?
He could probably, and if he gets hot enough. I like Chris's lineup. I like Chris, the lineup. DJ, Dan Benintendi. I didn't Judge. All right. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, like I was focusing on balance, like, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty.
It makes sense. It makes sense
Yeah.
there because you got the back and forth with that there. I agree with you there, but they're not doing that these days.
Yeah,
Here's
I
the 0-2 pitch. 1 and 2. They want to get cute with the reinventing the wheel. But DJ LeMahieu has capitalized there. And DJ LeMahieu's numbers, he was batting .279. That now he has his 10th home run. And 38 home runs. I think LeMahieu gets to 17 total. Because there's only under 59 games left. And I don't think he'll get another. It could get 10, but because he's 7. And the 2-2 pitch inside, and Judge battling there.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Right, he wants to know your thoughts of the Mariners. Both of our feelings.
You feel about the Mariners get cast
No,
in?
Hector, you called the home run. That was phenomenal, man. He was there live, and we got to see a home run and the raw reaction from the crowd and the fans. That was priceless. Thank you, Hector. That was great moments. Yes, please do. So here's the 2-2 pitch coming, and the pitch. There's a base hit. So Judge is on fire. Woo!
I'll take that.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for that one. That was good.
That was actually a good reaction. Never been to a major league. I've been to a Zephyrs game, but not a major league game.
So you saw it live in color when a home run in the Yankee Stadium. Just think of it. That's 10 times the intensity, and if it was in the playoffs, multiply that by 10 if that were to happen in a playoff game.
Boy, so that was a playoff game. That would have been crazy.
Yes. So the Yankees got something cooking early here. First two batters were base hit. Here's Benintendi. Now Benintendi, who's batting .316 here, with 3 home runs, 40 RBIs. I didn't give you Judge's numbers. Judge was at 297, 41 home runs, 89 RBIs. He's probably at 299 now after that base hit.
He is. It showed it.
So the 1-0 count here. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 2 balls, and no strikes. That was a close one.
Yes, it is. Oh, and the Castile thing. I guess I'm happy he went to Seattle. I don't think they're gonna go anywhere though.
And the 2-0 pitch, 3-0. So, a rough start here for the Kansas City pitcher. For Heasley, Heasley, 12 pitches here, hasn't recorded an out. The Yankees have a 1-0 lead and is a 3-0 count.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Willie.
Ball 4. So now we got first and second with no one out. So Benintendi gets a walk, who has a good eye. Here's Gleyber Torres.
I was thinking, my bad.
No, go ahead, Chris.
I was thinking, Willie. I was thinking like the 09 when we had Jeter and Damon, and then A-Rod. So that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, Benintendi, Judge. DJ and Judge. But hey, I guess Boone and Cashman not thinking that way.
Here's Torres, who's batting .266, 16 home runs, 45 RBIs. It's an 86-degree beautiful day in New York. Feels like 89 degrees. It's sunny with some partially clouded cloud. It is beautiful. It's summer, baby. It's summer New York. Like a Gran Combo will say, un verano en Nueva York. It is unfathomable. It is the best.
Well, you might get that call, because if he hangs up, I think Gleyber might go deep.
Oh man, that'd be phenomenal. So you expect the Yankees to have that because Old Timers Day, seeing all those veterans, those legends, and showing them who they were, and the 98 Yankees, the 76 Yankees, 78, 77 championship Yankees, and so forth. The history, the luster, the class that the Yankees are, and the way the fans honor these yesterday heroes. It's going to invigorate this team right now, and they are hot right now, and they want to be pacifying that chapter of immortality. They got to win in September and October and go take it deep, and I think this is going to motivate them. Here's Torres. This ball is in the cap, going back at the wall. It's high, it's off the wall. Let's see if 1-1 score. Here's Judge. He's rating him home. Torres with an RBI double. The Yankees take a 3-0 lead. Whoa, what a start. Woo.
Well, he did hang something though.
He was close to hitting the home run that I wanted. But I'll take that off the wall. All right. The festivities begin, baby. 3-0 with no one out. Second and third, Chris. Second and third, no one out. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Come on, 0-2.
Donaldson batting .223. with 6 home runs, 31 RBIs. Benintendi was right on Judge's heels, and Luis Rojas stopped him there. Smart move there because there's no one in, no one out. You don't want to get an out and give them extra outs at home, or even make a close play where Benintendi could possibly get hurt. All right, here's Donaldson. And that guy that just came on his seats, you missed 2 runs there, buddy. And here's the pitch. Down low, and ball gets away, but no advancement. It didn't go too far where Benintendi could score. And Torres is already at second base, nowhere to go. So 1-0. Maria loves it. She says, beautiful, 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 as she eats her Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar. So the 1-0 pitch to Donaldson. Here's the pitch. Swing and foul out of play. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here. The Yankees have a 2-0 lead. They got runner in second and third with no one out here. 16 pitches already, Chris.
I could believe that we can almost have 5 people hitting over 300 on this team.
Well,
you already know 2 of them.
Yes, indeed. Here's the 1-1. This one is foul back. You could even have, you could have LeMahieu.
Yep.
You got LeMahieu. Benintendi's already at 300. Judge.
Yep.
3. IKF is just a couple hits.
Oh, no mind. Okay, yeah, no mind. 6 then, because I didn't think about him.
You have IKF, who's in the high up 270s. Glaber, as well as DJ.
And then Carpenter's already batting 300.
Yes, he just almost there to qualify for the amount of bats. And 2 balls, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Donaldson fouls a tough pitch away there. It was, so let's see.
All right, Donaldson, keep it going, bro.
And the pitch up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So we have a 2 balls and 2 strike count here. 2 runs are in. Maria wants to know, is Michael watching? That is the good question. Caputo, are you watching? Hey, we've missed. Random Phantom is in the building. Salute, Random. I didn't see you there. And the 2-2 pitch. And typically, Donaldson freaking strikes out.
Come on, man.
He can, if he's gonna continue this crappiness, he needs to bat 9th. No more up, no more high. If you're gonna play him, you're gonna have to bat him 9th. Chris, you can't keep him there in that part of the lineup. Ugh, what a Debbie Downer he is.
Come on, Carpenter.
So with 1 out, here's Carpenter. And now the infield will come in. And he's playing right field today. Who's batting .311, 14 home runs, and over 35 RBIs. So he's building on something here, Matt Carpenter. And the pitch, foul, out of play, 0-1 the count. Maria, my God, what's going on with this guy? Yeah, Donaldson. When Carpenter, they don't have to play Donaldson, they have to play Donaldson or Gallo and get rid of both of them. I agree with you, Willie. They both need to go. Donaldson, ugh. I mean, I understand why we got Donaldson to get IKF, and we got rid of, here's the pitch. Check swing. Let's see if he goes. He did go 0-2. I understand we got to get Ben Rotneff and as well as IKF. We had to take Donaldson, and we gave up Sanchez and Gio Urshela. I think if Donaldson, everybody would say I'd rather have Urshela at third. Hindsight of 2020, but it is what it is. I still think Minnesota got the better end of the deal, despite the fact that our pitching staff is much better without Sanchez. But still, here's the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, Maria, I know you asked me about the Castillo. I didn't forget, Maria. I'm just getting involved with the play-by-play. I was disappointed Castillo didn't come with the Yankees, especially for what I'm hearing about the Yankees, the prospects that Seattle gave, where, let's face it, Castillo is going to be a rental for them. Here's a 1-2 pitch. 2-2, and he cut his hair. The thing is, the guy cut his hair, and let me show you he actually is ready to come to the Yankees. I don't know, if that's the report is true. Seattle, I mean, I don't see him staying there long term. So he might be traded next year again, or during the offseason. So here's a 2-2 pitch coming. Up high, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Let's face it, now everyone's going to stay up to watch Luis Castillo, pitch in Seattle at 10 o'clock at night. And especially the big time change from the Dominican to New York, to Dominican to Seattle. That's a long, big time change. No one's really going to, I'm sorry. He's just going to get lost in the marketing. It's a bad move. It's not his fault. It's wherever they send him. He has no control. So here's the 3-2 pitch coming. He walks him.
Good job,
now
Carpenter.
the bases are loaded now for Aaron Hicks, another player who struggles with runners in scoring position here. Hicks, who's batting .239 with 6 home runs, 31 RBIs. But Hicks, all he needs is something, a fly ball. We'll manufacture a run. Let's build 3-0. Or, last night we thought he was going to get he got the walk. Am I correct?
Yeah. He got the walk.
He got the walk when we thought he got hit by a pitch. That I was like, I'll take a walk at this time when it becomes for Hicks. Now you're winning right now. You're down. I want Hicks to get a manufacturer, get an RBI any way possible. You can't get into a double play. The pitch up high, 1-0.
I kind of want to see DJ and Judge bat again.
Yes. Heel says Minnesota definitely won that trade. They got Correa. Not even about the Correa move, just the players. Heel. Yeah, you could. That also helps them get Correa but Correa's going to be only a 1-year deal. I don't think he'll stay in Minnesota neither. Here's the pitch. Hicks pops up, and please go out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Willie says Hicks will pop up or strike out. Yeah, I mean, indeed. Willie, you don't have to worry about Jerome coming in. It is 2:30 in the morning in Philippines, so today he won't come on. He's sleeping. He's right now sleeping. He might come on at the end of the game because it might be around 5:30 in the morning. He's that dedicated with the Yankees. Will get up that early. So Jerome, I know he watches this sometimes on the replay. Jerome, happy Sunday morning over there in the Philippines when you wake up. Hope the Yankees got a 2-0 lead for you. Thank you, Philippines, because you overwhelmingly support this channel. Not just Jerome, but the Philippines. Love it.
Not this again.
Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Ooh, they call that a strike. That's
not a strike.
But the kid is struggling. You got to see the umpire. The pitcher's struggling here. You're going to help him out just a little bit. That happens. That tends to happen 1 and 2. But it always against the crappy players.
I don't know. I just don't like when umpires take the bat out of the batter's hands, man. Because he ain't going to swing at that.
And the 1-2 pitch. This one is looped. And this is popped up. And it's a foul ball. Ooh, just missed that by a hair of the chinny chin chin.
Come on, John Sterling, get my hopes up.
That's baseball, Chris.
Come on, Hicks.
Look at that. As the third baseman goes, retrieves it with blowing a bubble. He did a Chuck Knobloch there.
That's what I think too, Logan. I think Hector might be right. I think because we lost on Castile, I think they might swoop in and get Soto.
I think they are. My gut tells me it's Soto because, yeah, I think they're gonna get Soto. I think they like the pitching staff. I think they're gonna get one more. They might get that one pitcher if it, and yeah. So here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Did he check swing? Did he go? Did he punch him out? No. 2 balls and 2 strikes. They're gonna check with the umpire. No. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitcher want to know where that was. Now Kansas City. There we go. Pampas. Whatever. How do you say that, Pape? He's warming up. The right-hander. They got to get someone up there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. Because they get, even though he has a high pitch count, you still, the game is only a 2-0 here. You saw yesterday, Royals put a 5 spot on Cole. I agree. Here's a pitch, ground ball, hard. Here's one, back to first, and of course Hicks runs into the freaking double play. 4-6-3 double play, and the party comes to an abrupt. Although the Yankees made it exciting, they got 2 runs here on 3 hits. They leave the bases. Well, they leave 1 man on because they race with the bases loaded. We go now to a 1 full inning of play, 2-0 Yankees. It could have been more, but of course, you got potty poopers like Donaldson and Hicks always ruining. There's always one in the party, but this time, unfortunately, the Yankees have 2 of them.
This is why I want to get more at bats, because I'm tired of seeing, like, man, we could have blown this game open.
And and he hit it hard though. I got to give this to him though. He did hit the ball hard, but he just hit it to the second baseman there. You know, he made contact. It wasn't that he went down swinging like, you know, nonchalant. Now, Chris, if the Padres are thinking about getting Soto and Addy, why was Musgrove be on the trading deadline? He's a good pitcher.
Well, I think he just signed an extension with them.
I saw his name pop up.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I thought his name was mentioned there too.
Well, somebody name did get popped up that you brought up, and you was asking about him, but I seen on Twitter that people have been calling Cleveland about Shane Bieber.
Oh man, I personally, you know me, I like Bieber. I you know, who doesn't like a Bieber?
But if we do get Soto, like I said, I won't trip if we get Katana or Syndergaard or whoever.
Yes. So we're in a change of inning. Maria Hicks can hit with man on base. He's terrible, ridiculous. Yeah. Now I hope we have enough time. No, we don't have enough time. Sorry, guys. So we got Hosier, Pasquantino, Taylor, and Mendez, and Nestor throws the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
See, that was a strike. Oh man, come on! What the hell are you looking at?
2 balls and no strikes. So Musgrove did sign an extension. Don't forget the Cardinals are also in a Soto. Okay. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. That was a bad pitch to swing at there to offer. Wow. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. This one is popped up and it will go out of play, probably in the Hector section. Hector, catch a ball, man. And Willie, he wrote kindergarten. He's no good. I don't know who kindergarten is, but yeah, kindergarten's no good. I'm with you, Willie. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Just give me some Bieber. But not the Justin kind either. And the 2-2 pitch. Count runs full, 3-2. Stanton will be back. And that'll be interesting, the playing time. And the pitch just missed, and he walks him. Didn't miss by much there. So a leadoff walk to Dozier. Hills brings up Vinny Pasquantino, who's batting .214 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, a left-handed here. Let's see how Cortes pitches. Cortes trying to get a double play. Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. 0-1 the count here. That was a nice slider from Cortes, a little bit sidearmish. Different arm angle. Cortes now checks the runner here. Time is called by the batter. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. This is ground ball, and it's a base hit there. So now Dozier stops at second. So we have first and second with no one out. So the Royals trying to answer back to the New York Yankees here. They got the first 2 runners on here. So a walk and a single. First and second, no one out. Here's MJ Melendez. Actually Taylor. I looked down and I saw Taylor. Taylor was batting 275, 6 home runs, 28 RBIs. Tough hitter to double up with a lot of speed. Who can handle the bat, hit and run situation, contact hitter. He meant Syndergaard, so he doesn't know. Syndergaard is no good. I got you, Willie. And the pitch in there for a strike. This is where we're good. I don't think Syndergaard is phenomenal, great, but I kind of want to take a flyer on him. I know, but just trust me, I have a funny feeling on that there. Like I mentioned when I just got a good feel. I got a good feeling on that. Here's the pitch straight back, 0-2. I have no. There is history or numbers not on my side there, Willie. But sometimes that's that. Take a chance and it might work out for. I don't know. I know we can't do that. We haven't won in so many years and all the cliches. But I just got a feeling with him. I don't know. The 0-2 pitch here coming. We got time. You know what? Chris Bumgarner has not been mentioned at all by no one. Here's the 0-2 pitch. You'd think maybe here and the pitch coming. Foul straight back. You know, Toronto might be interested in a Bumgarner. You know, to with that offense, get them rejuvenated, revigored, or even its names. Mum's the word. Could he have been? Have we seen the better days of Bumgarner behind him?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he probably is bored of the regular season, because he makes his name for the postseason.
And sidearm misses 1-0. One ball, 2 strikes. Go ahead.
I think that's what it is, though. I think he's just tired of the regular season. I mean, when you come from winning championships a lot, that's what you compete for. I'm looking at Syndergaard's last couple of games. I mean, he didn't pitch too bad.
His strikeouts are starting to elevate. Here's the sidearm, 2 balls and 2 strikes. His strikeouts are starting to elevate. That's showing that his arm is getting stronger. If you could look at his number, the last few strikeouts, last few games, how many strikeouts he had in those last 2 outings at least. Here's a fly ball to right field. Now, Carpenter makes the play, and he throws, and Hunter's going to tag. And, of course, would you do that? I would definitely do that on Carpenter. Not too much of an experienced outfielder. So, runners in scoring position went out. Here's MJ Melendez. Melendez was a leadoff hitter last night's game, and that was very important. He hit pretty much got a home run to right field. Judge extended and made the catch, robbed him of a home run, and I thought that set the table for that game last night there, Chris.
Yeah, that was huge. Judge took a home run away from somebody.
So Willie thinks there's a mosquito itch that I have for Syndergaard. Okay. It's not the first time I might be wrong, but here we go. The pitch. This is slowly Cortes. Cortes gets the runner. He throws over the third. Donaldson makes the tag. They get Dozier. So no run for you. No. As he does is the Kembe Mutombo impersonation there. Nice play there by Cortes, pouncing on that and smart move there. Wow, Nestor Cortes. Super Mario action there, baby.
So the power of the bash.
Yes, indeed. Mendez reaches on a fielder's choice, and Dozier gets out 1-5 if you're scoring that at home. So now with 2 outs, they'll bring up Miguel Garcia, who's 3 for 9. That's all he has, a small sample size. Garcia batting .333, 3 hits out of 9 at bats. And here's the pitch, down low, 1-0. So the pride of Hialeah, Florida, Nestor Cortes, trying to get out of this inning here and leave and have them go there at zeros. And the pitch. In there for a strike. Nice slider there by Nestor Cortes. 1 ball, 1 strike. I love calling his games, Chris. I don't know if you noticed. So I've said it so many times. I love calling his games. He's fun. Here's 1-1 pitch. 2-1. The one guy that I think I labor a little bit. 2 guys though, but it's Jordan Montgomery and Tyone. Oh, it's like
Yeah, that's the only reason why I would like the clock, because of them.
2-1 coming. And the 2-1 pitch. Hits the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is the first time you get the 2-strike horn. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. Runner at first and second. Yankees up 2-0. And the pitch. Ooh, just got a piece of that. I thought he had him. 30 pitches here for Cortes now. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the second inning. 2-0 Yankees. The deuce is wild everywhere. 2-2-2s. And a 2-2 pitch. Got him. Cortes pitching like an ace there.
Oh,
wow.
That's all I'm about to say. I feel like I don't care how much Cole getting paid. I don't care who Garrett Cole is. This year, Nestor's our ace.
Indeed. Nestor Cortes is the Yankee ace. The only thing that worries the Yankees, if you're a Yankee fan, is the innings limit. He hasn't been extended that long. That's why I would love them to get another extra arms, even if it's a 6-man or whatever the case. Now, I wanted to bring this. We got to change of innings. We lost out on Castillo. I'm thinking the Yankees got to be in on Soto. We got to stop with the prospect huggings. Here's the list of prospects here. Torres. This is from 2018, by the way. I'm trying to make a quick point before the inning comes. All these players, Torres is the only one that really panned out on all these guys since 2018. You saw Esteban Flores is just twimbling like a sock in a dryer in the Yankee minor league system. Justin Sheffield, he's a great left-hander. We can't get rid of him. Where he has not done much of a dent in Seattle. Miguel Andujar is rotting like a banana in the minor league system. You got Alberto Abreu, who was part of a trade, was released by these Royals, and now he was a player that came back. Chance Adams in Kansas City, never heard of again. Luis Medina might be let go in the Rule 5 draft because he's not on the 40-man protection. You know, so forth and so forth. If you're the Yankees, these guys all were touted. Oh, we can't get rid of them, untouchable. You never know what you got. I understand you might trade away a great player, but if you got someone established as Soto, go get him. Go get him. Add that there. I know we need a shortstop. When Volpe might be the big thing coming up, but you could always get Correa in the offseason or so forth. If you got pitching that's going to take you over the top, go get it. So, here's IKF here, who's going to lead it off. 275 hitter for no home runs, 31 RBIs. Here's the pitch, down low.
That's why I think they're gonna trade for a big name, because you got to get rid of some of these people. You don't have enough room to save everybody.
Exactly. Here's a good, nice backhand by the third baseman. Lopez throws, just gets him. Wow, nice play there. Nick Lopez with a nice play backhand there in the corner and a long throw, and got IKF for the first out. They'll bring up Trevino, who's batting .257 with 7 home runs, 30 RBIs for our all-star catcher. Cortes. I think you said Cortes, but I know you, what guys. Willie is talking and doing the speak to text, and trust me, the auto correction on that is terrible. I feel your pain, Willie. I understand when it comes like that because it happens to me when I try to when I use the auto text to speak to text, and it does that too. So I feel it. So the 1-0 pitch here. Here comes the pitch. 2-0. Just think about it. IKF hit that ball hard. If Hicks would not double play, a lot of things can happen. Number 1 draft pick, Johnny Davis. Salute, Johnny Davis. Happy Saturday.
What's up, Johnny?
And look, I guess they know Caputo is part of the network. The love chat is building.
I'm sorry, man.
3-0. They know it's Saturday afternoon, and they look, and people might need a date. Who knows?
Wait till you see the next pitch.
They need this love chat thing. They need to be a sponsor and send some money over here. Unless they. Ooh, that was a strike. Ooh, 3-1.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys, your adult sighting. You guys should be sending us money as a sponsor because you come here so much. We need some cash here. You know, JEDI, and then it needs some cash to help out with these bills. Here's the pitch. This is a base hit. So Trevino's on with a single.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say they need to be a sponsor and pay and send a check. We'll promote you all you want. We'll even make we'll even put a face. We'll put Caputo's face. Hey, I'm Caputo. I use the love chat. Come on, pay us some money.
Okay.
It's Chris. My partner here is Chris the Flash. You know what? Do I have his name on there? Yes, it is. It's there. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 1-0.
I was just thinking of the 40-year-old virgin scene where he's about to do it, then he puts all the pitches down.
1-0. Now I want to hear his thought, Chris. He's quiet. I haven't seen him. We haven't seen him. I hope he's okay. Caputo, all jokes aside, I want to hear Caputo. If you're listening to us, please come on later on. I want to know what you think. Yankees not getting Castillo. Do you blame Cashman for not going over the top to get him, or do you blame Cincinnati for not getting him? I want to hear his thoughts. To be honest with you, all serious aside, I do. Jose Melo in the buildings, and 2 balls and 1 strike. Que lo que, mi hermano, in the building, Jose Melo.
What's up, Jose?
Always good to see him. Always.
I was about to say, like, we was gonna get Castillo, but Seattle just gave him a better offer.
They went back to them. That's why they held the trade. They go, look, this is what the Yankees are offering. What can you offer? And they went and said, here's the pitch. This one is popped up to right field. Mendez coming in. And he's coming in, and he makes the catch with 2 outs. And here's Aaron Judge coming up.
Yeah, I wanted to say something on Twitter so bad, but people just be, it's Cashman. I can't really blame Cashman for this.
I can't.
Like, I'm not trading Volpe for Castillo. That's not who you trade Volpe for. No. You trade Volpe for Soto, that type of player.
Here's Judge. He's 1 for 1. A single in the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to count. So Judge is at 299. He's 1 hit from 300. Getting back to the 300 mark. And the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Missed down low.
Oh, he talked about that too. He was like, yeah, it'd be cool to hit 60 home runs, but I really want to hit 300.
Nice. Yeah, because there's more money in it, I believe, you know. And the pitch. 1-2. Yeah, because you could say, yeah, home runs, I can hit it. But to bat 300, that's a prestige. You know, you're considered to be the best of the best at 300. What happens? I'm batting 245, but I got a bunch of home runs. You don't want to be known as all or nothing. You want to be all around players to throw over the first.
Come on, Judge.
So the Yankee, actually, Judge is ranked first in home runs and RBIs and runs in total bases and in WAR. So he leads every ranking in MLB. So here's the 1-2 pitch coming. I'll read that in a minute there. And 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Mello writes, Kev, Yankees bowl team always wants to rip the Yankees. The Reds wanted Dominguez Velope. The Yankees said that only Seattle kid is the top 20 prospect, but one player, why the Yankees will have to give up 2. Yeah, that's what it is. They always want to fleece the Yankees, always, because the Yankees could pay these minor leaguers to sign and so forth. And yeah, that's exactly, you got it. You can't blame Cashman. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. Foul. Now, when it comes to money, then you could really knock off Cashman, because you want to, the extra money, the money compared to the team like a Seattle, you could pay a player more money. But when it comes to trade and prospect, and remember, beauty isn't behind the beholder. That means the team that's willing to trade their prospects or willing to trade their top-notch star might not see the Yankees prospect in their eyes any value. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Foul.
All right, Judge, you fighting.
Now, if you watch the Jeter documentary, at least I saw the first episode. You saw when Jeter went 6 in the draft, and other teams. There was one scout quit becoming a baseball scout for the Astros. He wanted them to get Jeter, and they didn't. So beauty is behind the beholder. There's people that might think they want to be smart and they lose it. Here's a ball, right field. It is high. It is far. It's gone. Judge does it again.
I was close.
Woo!
Second at bat.
2-run shot.
That's crazy.
Amazing. Number 42 for Judge. 365 feet. 105.2 exit velocity. The Yankees are adding on 4-0. Wow.
I was close.
Wants to get paid.
You better pay him too, Cash.
Wow. He is the fastest games to 200 career home runs. He's 671. That's second on time to Ryan Howard. Wow. Yeah. George Ziller does it again. I love that one. That one is a good one. Here's Benintendi swings and fouls back 0-1.
I just hope Judge don't end up as like Ryan Howard. That man fell off.
Injuries.
Yeah.
A nice catch by the fan. He had his glove right there and tried a bunt. Did he go? Look at that, Judge. That swing is made for Yankee Stadium, folks. All rise. The judge has given his verdict. Nice catch by that fan. Here's Benintendi with a 1-1 count. This one's grounded slowly on the first, and the inning comes to a conclusion. But the Yankees, Judge does it again. The Yankees, they keep adding here. 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave no one on. Yankees up 4-0. And he has continued to stamp to MVP. I want to see the Baseball Writers of America try to steal this MVP from Judge.
They will. They're going to be like Ohtani deserved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, hold up. So, would you be mad? Like, I know you don't like Ohtani, but would you really be mad if we got Ohtani?
I wouldn't want him. I don't want him. I understand it's a business move. If they get him, it's for a business move because they are going to sell a crap load of jerseys and they're going to get introduce us or bring back the Japanese American media or the Japanese coverage into the Yankees, another market, of course, more money. It's about merchandise, and they're going to sell, and the Yankees are going to make even more money because they're going to bring in that jersey is going to be sold internationally even more. I get it, if it's going to help the Yankees to continue to make more money and not cry poverty, hey, it is what it is. As a player, I wouldn't want him. I don't know. I just think he's a novelty. It's just me.
I don't know. I think, to be honest with you, I think he's a better pitcher than hitter. I don't know why. I just feel that way.
But that swing at Yankee Stadium, he will be lethal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm just still, maybe it is because he burned the Yankees the first time. Didn't want to come here. The Yankees offered him money, and he wanted to go Anaheim Angels out of all. Why the hell you pick Anaheim Angels over the New York Yankees? If we would have said the Dodgers, the Giants, the Dodgers or the Giants, that would have been okay. I get it. But the Anaheim Angels, nah, you go kick rocks, pal. That's why. That's me. That's just me. Maybe that's just me being a little bit petty or bitter with that.
I don't blame you though. But I heard people talk about that too, so that's why I just wanted to break it up one more time.
And Maria don't like his attitude. There you go. There you go. Maria got my back. Here's Lopez, Nick Lopez. 0-1 to count. He says his attitude stinks. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'll tell you one thing, he sucks in Yankee Stadium when he goes against the Yankees. Here's a line drive base hit in front of Benintendi, so Kansas City's trying to answer back here with another leadoff hit. So Nick Lopez was at 244 with no home runs, 13 RBIs. We'll go back to the top of the lineup with Medifield. Medifield's 0 for 1 here, who dropped his average down to 242. So Judge is not doing it just with the bat. You saw him stealing home runs, stolen bases. He's putting together an MVP year. And there's a pitch outside, 1-0. The last time the Yankees had an MVP, they actually won the World Series. Let me see here what it says. Botanic probably hits 50 home runs this season if he was with the Yankees. 2-0. He means Ohtani, guys. He means Ohtani. Ohtani will probably hit 50 in Yankee Stadium. Who knows? I think he's going to Flushing. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. 3-0. So 3-0 count here, the Medifield. And the pitch. Gets that call strike on the top of the strike zone. 3-1. Yankees up 4-0 here in the top of the third inning here. Cortes going to deliver his 39th pitch here on the 3-1 count. And the pitch. He fouls it back, so the count runs full, 3-2 here. So if Medifield gets a base hit here, he'll be at 1,000 base hits. So he's 1 hit away from 1,000. And the payoff pitch is fouls back out in the fans. Maybe Hector gets another chance at another foul ball. Don't drop the chicken tenders, Hector. That's all we ask. Don't drop those chicken tenders. We've been talking about them, and I know you're chomping on some chicken tenders. And the payoff pitch. And he fouls it again. You know what it feels good to have right now? Maybe after those chicken tenders, some soft serve ice cream.
That does sound good.
On a helmet. That's probably like $25. All because they put it on a plastic Yankee helmet.
That's crazy.
And the pitch. This ball is hit back. And this is off the wall, so that he gets his 1,000 base hit from Edifield. And it's going to be a double. So that ball should be going into the... He knows that. His Medifield wants that ball. Second and third on 1 out. Ugh. Now, Medifield, a name that could be possibly moved. You could play him at second base if you're the Mets. Move Jeff McNeil to third. Now, here's Bobby Witt Jr. and the pitch, swing and a miss. Witt is 0 for 1. He's at 257 with 14 home runs, 51 RBIs. He was a strikeout victim in the first inning. So the Yankees trying to not give up runs. They're willing to give up a run for an out. And the pitch, swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. Now, Cortes struck him out his first time up. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets a strikeout here. He's that clever of a pitcher, Cortes. I saw that. JD Martinez to the Mets. I saw that. That's hot and heavy. If I'm the Mets, that's a good move for them. Although Martinez's home run numbers are down, but he is a professional hitter. A pin in the rear end. You put him in the new league, in the National League with new pitching. Oh man, that's a dangerous. For the Mets, that's gonna be nothing but positive. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. 1 and 2, but it all depends on what they're willing to trade for, because to be honest with you, JD is gonna be probably a rental for the Mets for the remainder of the season. You don't want to give up your top prospect, Vientos or Beatty. That's a lot for JD Martinez for a rental. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. So Cortes getting swing and a miss pitching here. 46 pitches there with 1 out, Chris. He's not known for having overpowering stuff, Chris, and he gets the strikeouts, bro.
Yeah, that's what I like. He gets high strikeouts without really. That's why, like, people are like, oh, I'm scared he gonna hurt his arm. He don't throw fast like that, so I don't think. If anything, it might be like a fatigue because he's throwing too many innings. But other than that, I don't think he's not a fast arm pitcher.
He's a smart pitcher, man.
Yeah.
And one that he doesn't have to be always in the gym with muscles going, here, look at my lats. Look, he's just a regular guy who works out his cardio, whatever regimens he does, and just be a normal dude. Here's Salvador Perez, 0 for 1, fly out in the first inning. Here's a pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Now, Perez is trying to get a fly ball in the outfield, try to get that manufactured run. There's second and third with 1 out here. So, Yankees willing to conceive a run for an out.
Yeah, Nestor goes to the gym and says, check out my stash.
And the pick. It popped up and foul. He's eating croquetas down in Hialeah, baby. Willie thinks he needs to get the ball down a little too high. Especially after later in the game, because you're not going to have the same umph in it. You're right. You're right on that. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming here. He could try to expand the zone, but Perez is a real good hitter. Cortes holding, and it comes and fouls it. So that little bit of a hesitation took the timing off from Perez. He was trying to get that timing down there. That was a smart play there from Cortes. Cortes is telling him, he just told him, he said something back to him. Nothing negative. It's just like, friendly back and forth there. The 0-2 pitch coming. Let's see it. Let's see what Nestor does. Time is called. Another more time. Little cat mouse game going on again. You knew Perez was going to do that. My son Austin said that's a good name for the Mets. Salvador Perez behind the plate, who will just catch everyone. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Don't go by the batting numbers. His numbers are down all around, but he was injured. But a gamer, when he's healthy, he catches every single day. Knows how to handle a pitching staff. World Series experience, and something that will help Scherzer if you get the Grom and so forth. But I think they're going to get Contreras. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This ball is hit in the air. Cortes knows he hit, and Hicks goes back at the track, and he makes a play. Cortes knew that he got rocked there, but it's just a long sacrifice fly. But the Orioles, the Royals are on the board, 1-0. So you give him a sacrifice fly with 2 outs. Ooh, Cortes, I thought he gave up a home run, but he hit it to Death Valley, the deepest part of the ballpark. You're right, and they weren't in the weight room. They were straight back. That's why they could pitch that much. And also, there were so many. They need to speak with guys like Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan was trying to do that with Texas, and they kind of booted him out there. Oh, his moves are adequated, and he was a little rough, whatever the case was. Pitchers like Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, those kind of, Roger Clemens is workout, despite the fact that 0-2 here, so it's quickly 0-2. Let's get the 2-strike horn going. Roger Clemens will work out his arm and strengthen it, putting his hands in a barrel of rice and just squeezing to try to straighten the ligaments. And there's so many different workout patterns for pitchers back in the day. Here's a 2-0 pitch. 1-2. Talk to guys like Greg Maddux, how they got ready, their arms ready to pitch those long innings. Those are they need to start listening and finding out. You didn't hear them getting those surgeries. Yes, granted, they didn't throw the upper 90s, 99, but man, they got people out. They were durable. So the 1-2 pitch coming from Cortes. Here it comes. Oh, that should have been out of the inning there. Wow, we talk about squeeze. There was more squeeze than when you have than a toothpaste. Wow. Oof. So the count runs full, 2-2. And the pitch. Got him. So the Royals get 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 1 man behind, and it is 4-1 Yankees here. Now the Yankees are going to add some more runs here. They're going to have an opportunity here with Torres, Donaldson, Carpenter, and Hicks. All I heard was Torres and Carpenter. Please don't forget, hit those likes, please. It helps the algorithm. It helps our channel. Where if you're viewing and you're participating in the chat, just slide over, hit the like. We'll really appreciate it. Will help our algorithm and the channel. And of course, love chat. Please be a sponsor. Send some money this way. You see the Cash App information. We will leave it up if you just send some money in the Cash App to sponsor. We even got a poster boy for your site on the channel. So come on, don't be cheap. Yeah, man. Help us help you. Yeah. We don't want to stop, erase it. You just got to send some moolah to promote it. I told you, man. You're telling me you're telling me, Chris, right? You see the love child, and here comes whatever the love chat moment, right? And you're like, who can I put there to sponsor you? You got a lot of people, a lot of candidates that come on. You can put a picture up there. You're telling me, hey, ho,
I wasn't expecting that.
Sandy Koufax had arthritis in his shoulder and still pitched for Yankees. Of course. Of course.
The only one that was really pitching hard, like in the 90s and the 2000s, I could think of is Randy Johnson. And that's because he was like 7 feet tall.
And Nolan Ryan. That's it. Roger Clemens. Yeah. And they pitched longer. And Dave Stewart. You know, look at Jack Morris. You know, Jack Morris, for Christ's sake, pitched a World Series to the 10th inning. 10th inning. And that was World Series with all those, the whole season. He pitched, and he's still out there throwing. I mean, talk to those folks. Why they didn't get injured? Why they do that durability? Here's Torres, 1-0. Yes, that's true. He threw no hitters in the middle of his 40s. Indeed, Willie. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. He fouled, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Yeah, I don't know what the Mets was thinking, let him go.
Because he had a lot of blisters. He got a lot of injuries. They got tired of always him getting injured with the blisters. Back in those days, that was considered injury prone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one, right to the shortstop, deep in the hole. Throws across, and it gets Torres. So he's out for the first out. Torres is 1 for 2.
0-2.
Now batting, Josh 0-2, who stinks, Donaldson. Donaldson, one of the potty poopers in the first inning, struck out. So he steps in here. So the Yankees got 4 runs on 5 hits so far. Kansas City 1 run on 3 hits. And he takes a call for a strike. 0-1 the count. I got to get one of those Yankee rings. One of those World Series replica rings. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the thing is, man, I got to wait. What is it? We got August, September. I got to wait 4 months for my birthday and maybe another 5 for Christmas. So, no World Series ring. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And plus, some guy in Chicago, in Illinois, won the Powerball. One person won the $1.6 billion.
That's crazy.
If that was me right now, I'll be walking the whole neighborhood like Vince McMahon, just walking with no reason. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? Just walking. Here's a 1-2 pitch, and this line and right to the third baseman. Bad luck there. Ooh, Josh Anderson has been doing his best Clint Frazier impersonation. That's a good one there. Oh, look at that, Bernie Williams. He got a plaque too. Bernie Williams is one of my favorite players. That whole Yankee trio, Bernie is my favorite. That's a guy I would love to have do the Yankee podcast here, and would love to interview, just to have a conversation. That to me, that's a dream. Here's Carpenter. 1-0. I'm a big fan. I watched him, for so many years.
Some people say he should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should. I mean, he should. Bernie is my favorite. Where from his family living his wife's family living near the Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the Figueroa family, phenomenal family. They just would love to just have a conversation just about baseball and music, his passion for music and baseball, and just the way his even keel, the way he was brought up, and would love to just interview him. And a 1-2 pitch. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. This ball is hit to center field, but it's going to stay in the park. And then he comes to a conclusion. So the Yankees go 1, 2, 3. And we go to the fourth inning. Yankees with 4-1 lead here with Nestor Cortes on the mound. Woo. We got Hector and BREW in attendance in Yankee Stadium, having some chicken tenders, ice cream in a helmet, maybe some cotton candy. Who knows? He's got it. He's got it made today. Who has it better than Hector? No one does. He is at Yankee Stadium with his love of his life, enjoying the game, watching baseball with the fanatics. I love it. It's he's having a good time.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, Hall of Fame can't pick up who's really in the Hall of Fame. Like, I feel like Andrew Jones should be in the Hall of Fame too.
Andrew Jones. Here we go. Another one for CAPUTO.
Supposed to have all them gold gloves in center field. Like, I don't understand that.
As a switch hitter, Jose Melo, you're right. He's a Hall of Famer with the switch hitter numbers alone. To do it from both sides of the plate and being in the top numbers in ranking baseball as a switch hitter, you're right. He should be there. Postseason, I know postseason is different. You got to get there, but postseason wise, he is phenomenal. I think didn't he have the most home runs in postseason history for a while? He's numbers. You want Bernie Williams. Bernie Williams was much more clutch in the postseason than Barry Bonds, Alex Rodriguez. Just food for thought. Also, Jim Edmonds should be in the Hall of Fame too. Albert Bell. So look at this. Luis Severino expected to bring begin to have a throwing program. Huh. So we start the fourth inning where Pasquantino takes a called strike. He's ahead of the count, 0-1. And the pitch, foul out of play. So CAPUTO must be so mad with Cashman that he doesn't want to watch the Yankees right now. Remember, he said if they don't get these kind of players, he was not going to watch the season. Maybe he's on that protest. The 0-2 count coming. And the 0-2 pitch, sidearm, down low, 1-2. I like when he does that drop because he keeps the ball low and it runs away from the left-handed hitters.
Or he could be on Love Chat XYZ.
And the pitch, curveball. Oh, just missed that one, 2-2. Aaron Judge is the fourth player in Major League history to reach 40 home runs before August. Not first since Barry Bonds. Wow.
Man, that's a long time.
This one is popped up to the right side in foul territory. LeMahieu makes the play in foul territory for the first out. One away. What? They heard they sent Chapman to assignment. Chris, we're gonna have to check that out. Heel, can you check that out, Heel? I mean, you're the insider of the baseball channel here.
I ain't hear that.
Let me take a look at that. I got Jacob deGrom is trending, and I got Pay That Man. Pay the Man. Here's a pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Guys, don't forget tonight, probably immediately following this game, I probably got to go have dinner, do a little bit of the WWE Summer Extravaganza, SummerSlam. I will be doing a watch along. Definitely we'll invite you guys to come watch along with us. Here's a pitch, 3 balls and 1 strike. So SummerSlam will be on tonight. We'll be watching a lot of good matches up and down. And since we're talking about SummerSlam and a little bit of sports and the 3-1 pitch coming, Cortes ready to deal the 3-1 pitch. And this is a base hit. So Taylor comes up with a hit right up the middle now. 1 out base hit. And WWE had tryouts in Nashville, Tennessee ahead of the SummerSlam Extravaganza. Open tryouts. Dwight Howard, yes, NBA's own Dwight Howard participated and is tried out for the WWE. He looks like he wants to pursue a wrestling career. Yeah. A 6'9", 6'10", big guy there. Yeah. That'd be interesting. And here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Here's Melendez. Melendez was 0 for 1. In there for a strike. So it's 0-2 the count. And the pitch. Down low, 1-2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, sidearm. Oh, missed 2 balls and 2 strikes. No, I don't think I'll DFA him. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. The count comes full, 3-2. Yeah, I don't know. Maria, where did you hear that from?
Yeah, I looked. I didn't see anything.
A friend of the program, not only Hector's in there, but a friend of the program, Daniel Bonilla, my buddy from back in the day, back in my childhood, is at the game. Wanted to give him a salute and a shout out. Always watches us on the Facebook app. So salute Daniel, is at the game. Enjoy, my friend. So the payoff pitch. He walks. So first 2 runners on.
Come on, let's not keep making this to happen.
Cortes with 73 pitches here. Now, you know Buffoon likes to come out and take him and not allow him to go 5 innings, and he gets a little antsy. You know, he gets the fire ants in his underwears where he has to get out of the boat, out on the seat of the bench. But Cortes has been flirting a little bit with danger in the last few 2 innings. Wow, Maria's watching it at home with a big TV. This one is Luke, and there's a base hit. Ugh. They're going to wave Taylor in. He's going to score easily. And Hicks, I hate when he just double clutching and 4-2. Now you got to send Matt Blake out there to have a conversation with Cortes.
I feel like if you don't get out this inning, I'm cutting your stash off.
So here's Nick Lopez. Here's a pitch. 1-0. Down and away here. The Yankees, a ground ball, they'll play will be awesome.
Yeah, if he can get that, he can pitch the next inning.
The 1-0 pitch coming. Oh, a pick off there. He just got back there. Kathleen. Salute Kathleen says another win for the Yankees. Judge is my idol. He is amazing. He is amazing. Thank you for joining us in the Facebook app. We appreciate you. Yeah, he is giving up too many hits, Willie, and it's not a smooth. It's not smooth innings. Pitch count is a little elevated there. Ooh, that was a close play there on that pickoff. Here's the 1-0 pitch, grounded, and there's one.
There you go.
On the first double play. So what a beautiful turn there by DJ LeMahieu. 1-6-3 double play. Actually, 3-6-3 double play. Phenomenal play there by DJ LeMahieu. So the inning comes to a conclusion. They get one run there on 2 hits. They leave one man on. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm about to say Nestor's definitely coming out, but I feel like if he gives up another hit, Buffoon going to take him out.
So Auburn just got a big-time commitment for 2024 for Aaron Passe from Miami, Florida. Good job there on getting those information on the collegiate level. Good job there. Thank you, Logan. War Eagles in the house. You know, if you know me, I dabbled in a little bit of the Michigan coverage. Not a big Michigan guy, just did a coverage of it for last season a little bit. I got a little invested in the Michigan run, winning the Big Ten, and also going into the national title game when they lost, and also a big UCF. We'll see, but I don't know if we're gonna do any college football, but because I don't have anyone who covers it, maybe hint, Logan. I know my guy, Chris. You're the LSU, right? You're an LSU guy, right?
Yeah, I like the Tigers. What's funny is I like the Tigers for football, but basketball wise, I'm a North Carolina fan.
I got you. We are in a change of innings. We're going to start the bottom of the 4th inning pretty soon. Gus Masson is coaching UCF. Yes, he's a good coach. That program has come from leaps and bounds for many years down here in Central Florida. So we're going to start the bottom of the 4th. We got Hicks leading it off here. Hicks, Falefa, and Trevino. Let's see if Hicks can get on. This is when he does his damage when no one on leading off or with 2 outs. There's a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one is foul back. No, popped up in the infield. Yeah. In foul territory, and Lopez makes the play.
Come on, Hicks, man. That was down the middle.
Oh, boy. Hicks is... Wow. Whew. Maybe he should stick to golf.
I mean, he is dating Tiger Woods' niece.
Here's Isaiah kind of Falefa. Falefa pops up, and this is going to be another quick inning. IKF pops up. Oh, he dropped it! He dropped the ball! He nonchalant. That's what you get, Garcia. You want to nonchalant it. And IKF reaches on an error. Oh, baby.
Man, that man Kev blew up my eardrum.
Oh, my fault.
No, I'm just surprised. I was like, what? He dropped it.
If this was Little League, we'll be like, error. You don't remember that in Little when we used to play, someone make an error that was a little bit cocky, and they went and make an error. The dugouts will, the other opposing dugout will have that error chant.
Yeah, we did that at high school. It was funny.
Maria says, "Sicko."
You remember that drop against the Mets where A-Rod went behind the dude, and the dude dropped? People got mad at A-Rod, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, because everybody yelled. That's I don't. We should do that in Little League too, in the minors. I mean, swing and a miss on one. Why you can't do that? I don't. Oh, you can't do that. That's not right. Who cares? You can do whatever you can. You gotta try to get on base. You try to make distraction. You're a professional. You gotta learn.
Yeah, he didn't touch him. I mean, now if he touched him, it'd be a different story.
So Garcia, with the error, he feels like a boy. He wants to crawl into a hole, and his manager's gonna have a conversation with him.
Come on, Trevino.
And the pitch, foul back. So you got some not for nothing. If you're watching the broadcast, you see the schmuck of the days. Got 4 folks that coming in here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They're just arriving at Yankee Stadium. That's what you call the schmuck of the day. You don't come at 4 o'clock with All-Timers Day, and you decide to come in on a Saturday lollygagging at 4 o'clock. Get out of here. At the 4th inning, come on. And he's fouled. So they got the second row behind home plate, and they're gonna come in all, oh, look at me, I'm coming in. Look at me, I got these seats. I guarantee you they don't. I guarantee you 7th inning they're out. They're gonna go for 2 or 3 innings and they leave. I can't stand that. I really do. You know what? You don't deserve those seats. Give it to a schmuck who's busting his ass 9 to 5 and can't afford to sit in those seats because they got real and switch. You know what? I'm leaving. Come take these seats here. That's one of the things. If I had Powerball and I would buy season tickets, and if I was going to do that kind of super move, I would get someone from the cheapest seats, and you're going to sit here tonight, and I'm leaving. I don't know why I went on that rant for, but I channeling my inner Caputo. 0-2 to count.
Yeah, they're probably thinking the same thing. Oh, Yankees suck. Yankee can't steal.
1-2.
I gotta leave.
Yeah, like. Why would you bother showing? I mean, bottom of the 4th inning with 1 out, you show up. It should have been 2 outs here, and you're going to come almost in the 5th inning. Come on, don't show up 5th inning. Here's the 0-2 pitch, swing, grounded to 3rd. It might be 2. Here's 1. No, another error. Another error goes to right field. Yes, IKF goes to 3rd. Oh.
Y'all gotta make them pay, bro. Y'all gotta make them pay.
Oh no, this is comical. Netterfield just did not come up and hit him. It hit him right on the hands, right on the fingers. And Nick Lopez, good throw there. It was a tailor-made double play, an inning over, and just oof. Very sloppy.
Remind me of that one series against Boston. You remember they kept making errors?
Yeah. So here's DJ. 1st and 3rd. He takes a call strike.
Come on, DJ. Make them pay.
They need to go back to fundamentals. I agree with you, Logan. And I got to not blow out Chris's eardrum with these errors. And the pitch, foul out of play, 0-2. But I can't be someone who's monotone. No disrespect, but there's a content creator who's very monotone, and he is boring when he talks.
I can just see Hector. Oh, he dropped it. Why you sound like that, Hector? Why your voice sound so low?
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Grounded, and there's a base hit. So now Yankees are making them pay. So kind of Falefa scores. Trevino will go to 3rd. So why not? RBI single for DJ LeMahieu.
Now come on, Judge. You gotta blow it open like you did last night.
Very sloppy game. And here's Matheny coming out for a pitching change.
Oh man.
With here, he goes, no way you're pitching against Judge.
Well, let me go get a Coke.
Fire. And I'm going to put a smile up. So first and third here. Yankees increasing their lead here, 5-2. Let's see if they have more ducks on the pond here for Judge. Michael, are you watching this? Yes. Where is Michael? Maria, text him on his phone. You got his number. Text him, ask him, are you watching this? You know, what does he think?
Yeah, just don't say the Yankees suck on anything, because he will play that back.
Ask him what he thinks about the trade. And one thing, Chris, I don't hear the.
Oh, you about to hear? Watch. You ready? Here you go.
That's the beautiful sound of a Coca-Cola being open. I think that's one of the most beautiful sounds in the world. It's a soda being cracked open.
Especially the way it tastes when you first open it too. It's so good.
Oh, we got a trade alert. David Peralta to the Rays for John Heyman sources.
That's actually a good pickup for the Rays.
Let's bring in Yankee Morning
Look, so I'm not sure what you guys have, but we got Judge coming up the bat right now.
New pitcher.
Yeah.
Hector, we got a trade. David Peralta going to the Rays.
David Peralta, family.
To the Rays.
That's a good pickup for the Rays, though.
Yeah, good pickup for the Rays.
So how's that Yankee crowd? Are they pumped? Are they excited?
Oh, they're excited. They're pumped. Look, they got a bunch of people behind me. A bunch of people.
There you go. Now, the question is, did you have the chicken tenders yet? Did you have the chicken tenders yet?
Yeah. You got me. That's the first thing I had to get some chicken tenders.
There you go.
But the second question is, did you get the ice cream yet?
Oh, did you get the ice cream in the helmet?
Not yet, not yet. When hopefully, as the game go on, we will move down to better seats. That's when we get the ice cream.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the Corona because that it is hot and it's a Corona Saturday.
That was agua fresca.
Agua fresca. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh man, you see how those sloppy errors there? My goodness.
Oh God, yeah. But hey, that's what you got to do. You got to take advantage of their mistakes.
And a pitch here in there for a strike. I have an 0-1 on us. Obviously, you're way ahead of us. You probably.
It's 1-1 with me, but the pitcher just stepped off. No, 2-1.
Oh.
2-1. My apologies. 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike, and Hector's because he's ahead of us.
Come on, Judge. Go for a triple. Go for the cycle.
No Caputo yet. Caputo's quiet.
He has a chicken parmesan sandwich he's made on. That's why.
I want to know his thoughts about Castillo.
He's probably mad.
Oh, he's pissed. He's great. He's hot.
Oh yeah, he already broke the TV.
2-1 to count. I wonder if he's gonna blame Cashman on that.
He's gonna blame Judge not being clutch. That's what.
Oh no.
The 2-1 pitch coming. 3-1 to count.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was able to catch a 200 home run. That was amazing from Judge. That was a shot.
That was phenomenal. You were there live when he the Mayhew home run. That was phenomenal.
Okay.
I'm guessing he got walked.
Yeah, Judge got. I'll be back later on. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I'll be back.
No, you good.
You're good. No problem. You got it. You got
I'll take
Hector
that.
there. We like that. We like to see that. We got the man in boots in the stadium, live coverage. You get it here on the BX Sports JEDI Network and the Yankee Morning Brew.
Yeah, that's why we can't get mad, Hector, because that's live, man. I'm happy. Hey, a walk is better than nothing.
And the 3-2 pitch. He walked him. The bases are loaded now. Woohoo!
All right, Benny.
Hercules.
Try to see if you get a grand slam, Benny.
Ooh, what a way to endear himself here to Yankee Stadium. Boy, they got a bunch of cameras on. You saw that? Oh, the facade had a bunch of them.
Dude, don't camera people be all in people's faces, man. I'd be like, man, get the hell out of my face.
And here's the pitch to Benintendi. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to count. So Benintendi has a chance to blow this game wide open here. The Yankees are 5-2. The over and under flash that's it. 7 runs. So a one more run is gonna. It looks like the over is gonna hit.
See, if y'all would listen to me, man, y'all would have got some money.
Hey, I told you I've been wrong the past 2 games with these Royals and Yankees. I've told you that. That's what I said. Bet with your head, not over your head. And it was at 9. So 9 total runs. So right now they're at 7. They could, a base hit will make it 9. Right there. There'll be a push. And the pitch. And the Tendi pops it up. Popped up. Left side coming in long. And he makes the catch on a run. There's a tag. And there is safe.
Yes.
So they get an RBI for Benintendi. A sacrifice fly.
Still take that. It's a free run.
This is what happens when you have a contact hitter. When you got runners in scoring position and they make contact, good things happen. They lucked out on that one, though. I'm just trying to be facetious.
Well, you got to make them pay, though, for them 2 errors. Come on, Glaber.
So the Yankees get another run. It's up down 6-2. Where I got first and second now for Torres. And the pitch outside. 1-0. Well, it took a long time. And for the 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I was about to say that, man. Like, is he taking a minute?
Yeah, he's taking a while there. So the count is even 1-1. The Yankees are up 6-2 here. We are bottom of the 4th inning. Starter is knocked out by the Yankees. You got Mills in here. You got runner in first and second and a 1-1 pitch. Ooh, right there. 1-2. That was a nice pitch there for Torres. Oof. Cortes, let's see, maybe he'll come out. First sign of trouble, maybe they pull him. We want to get him through the 5th inning, at least pick up a victory. And the Yankees trying to get their 69 win of the game, of the season, and Torres strikes out.
Come on, Torres, throw the ball.
Inning comes to an end, but the Yankees get 2 more runs here. Kansas City makes 2 errors in that inning. They leave 2 on. It is a Yankees 6-2 lead here. We go now to the top of the 5th inning. Thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. I got Chris with me. We saw Hector in Yankee Stadium coming live, and we love it. Tuning in, giving us an update.
I just read what Logan said. Caputo is the Ron Jeremy from Wish.
He wants to win the World Series. The kid wants to win a World Series. I mean,
How old is he?
I'm not sure.
He's got to be older than me.
I think he's in his mid-30s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's older than me. Then I'm only 30.
But
Man.
to me, you guys are all kids. We're all kids
thanks.
at heart.
Thanks.
We're all kids at heart. Okay, Wilkin Contreras. Mets have been on Wilton Contreras, but the price is still high. So David Peralta goes from the Diamondbacks to the Rays for catcher Christian Cervera. All right. Let's see.
Oh wow! So apparently the Rays actually wanted Ketel Marte, but I guess the asking price was too big, so they pivoted to David Peralta. Man, that would have been a huge pickup if they got Ketel. Man, on the Pistons, they already showing Nestor pitching.
Wow. Here's Nest. Here's 0-2. Excuse me. I was looking at Twitter here, refreshing. And mid-Weatherfield, 0-2 pitch. Here comes the pitch. 1-2 the count. Huh.
Yeah, I looked up and I was like, what? He's already pitching.
Yeah, I'm over looking at Twitter, refreshing and doing different things here to see if anything I could announce, but wow. And the 1-2 pitch, and it's grounded over to Falefa. Falefa fields, throws across, and the first out is there.
Well, they got a graphic up saying the most home runs through July. Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, and Barry Bonds. And then now Judge.
Ooh. Awesome. Now, folks, I know it still says July, but NFL training camps is going along here, Jets and Giants. And the pitch in there for a strike around the National Football League. But right now, Garrett Wilson for the New York Jets. They're having some great things. Great over-the-shoulder catch, as the insiders repeat. We'll be breaking that down on the Jets Jets report. And I can't wait to come up with a video. I just wanted to get some more content in there. Mekhi Becton and so forth. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's foul, 1-2. And don't forget Chef Dan and the New York Giants report here on this channel.
Well, Jet fans, I'm going to let you know. Y'all famous quarterback that guaranteed a Super Bowl win, Kershaw. That's why y'all can never win a Super Bowl.
Damn Alabama quarterback. 1-2.
I bet that's what happened. He said, "Oh, let me win the Super Bowl, and don't let another quarterback ever do anything for y'all."
No, you know that there's a myth legend, a rumor, a myth legend, urban legend said 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let me get that urban legend with Joe Namath. As Cortes is holding a long time, he steps out. That he actually supposedly sold his soul to the devil for the Super Bowl win. And that's why the franchise is cursed.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And the 1-2 pitch is popped up. So somebody must have done something with the Knicks then, because golly.
Yeah, Reed, he came out hobbling. He was like, let me walk a little bit for this game, and we don't have to win ever again. That was like a big thing, too.
That was. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Cortes holding a while. And now here comes the pitch. 2-2.
Oh, I told you what Paul Pierce said about his incident when they called out for the wheelchair?
No. What did he say?
He actually had to poo. He said that on live TV on the Countdown show.
And he struck him out swinging. Oh, my.
Like he admitted it. He was like, yeah, I had to poop.
Damn, that was some wicked turd that you lost your faculties to even walk. Wow. Talk about when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Oof.
All right, Hulk Hogan.
0-1. Yeah. What you gonna do, brother? When I got to poop all over you. Ooh.
I think I have a pooping sight coming on.
Poor Pierce pooped his pants.
Oh man.
Ron, what's up, Ron? Salute.
What up, Ron?
Welcome to the channel, Ron. And this one's popped up. Perez. This might end the inning here. Carpenter. And he makes the play. So Perez is over. We go now halfway through here. Yankees up 6-2. So we go to the bottom of the fifth inning as we see Yankee Morning Brew.
A cheap plug for Hector, man. If y'all can, go on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Share this video out. And if you're already up in here, can y'all hit the like button for him? I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I second that. And don't forget, guys, Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Must be there. Yankee Morning Brew with Hector on the Nights of DJ channel. Hit there. The link is right. It's going to be scrolling on there. Please check them out. Tell them the BX Sports JEDI Network sent you there. You'll see him here on the watch along. You see him coming in from Yankee Stadium. And definitely get you the insights and the analysis of the New York Yankees, the game the night before, previewing the upcoming game, and any rumors, trades, transitions, or anything going on with the Yankee roster, call-ups, so forth. And also, you're able to come on and speak at 12 a.m. and chop it up, rapid fire style on the Nights of Decent channel. So please tune in, Yankee Morning Brew.
And they also do food reviews at Yankee Stadium, especially the tenders.
Not only the tenders, but all around the city of New York. He'll tell you which delicious locations to have luncheon, from Brooklyn all the way to, you could say, Yonkers. He's all over. He's all over the city, citywide. He'll tell you where to eat. If you're looking for something to eat in Staten Island, he'll tell you try this place. You want something in Brooklyn, you got it. You want some Greek in Queens, he'll tell you where to get it. Hector from Yankees Morning Brew. You guys gotta check it out. And it's not being funny; it's the truth. He is on top of his game.
Just don't ask for dog heights. That's all, because he's gonna make too many laughs.
Yes. If you're looking for a route to walk your dog, don't ask Hector, because you're gonna wear out your soles, because he goes for a long walk when he takes his dog out. So we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. You're going to have that man again, Josh Donaldson. Yeah. Well, at least we don't have Joey O2 Gallo. Well, we got the next
surprise.
But we got the next punching bag.
You didn't say assume your position.
Oh, that's right. You know what? Thank you.
No, you good.
And the pitch. Hey, 1-0. This is fun. So the Yankees are up 6-2 here, and it is the bottom of the fifth inning. 1-0 count to Josh Donaldson, who's 0 for 2. Mills, second inning of work, and the pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. No, he's enjoying the game today. Maria, he's at the game. He's relaxing and taking in the beautiful sights and sound of Yankee Stadium. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1 the count. And Joe to Gallo. Gallo has a shift today in Wendy's. He's been training, so he couldn't play today. So Donaldson's gonna get a double. Let's see, 2-2. He's trying to, as Windows is activated on the computer there. Two balls and two strikes to count here. Let's see where we lead off batter here in the 5th inning.
Willie, he don't even have to hit a double. Just walk.
3-2. But that's a prediction for Willie. That's why I left it up there. I think he's trying to myth bust Jerome, which I think his myth bust is going to get busted here. Assume the position. Strike 3. There you go. Donaldson is out on strikes. And Buffoon did not like that call.
I don't know why. That was a strike. Yeah, that was a good pitch.
And there we go. Hector, we got an assignment for you from my son Austin. Who wants to know, Hector, please review those creative, ridiculous milkshake at Yankee Stadium. They look good, but damn, they're expensive. My son is my son is a huge milkshake
What's up, Austin?
He loves it. Please, Hector, review it. Here's Carpenter. Want to know? Although I don't think he will, Austin, because he just had a really looked like a nice cold Corona, and I don't know if a milkshake and Corona will go hand in hand. Then he'll be in the Dwight Howard or the Paul Pierce. You know, that Suburban that's parked outside, that Uber Suburban that he's got to take him home later on. I don't know. When in the Deegan with a sundae and or a milkshake with a Corona, they're gonna have the chicken tenders. That's some Bubba Gut City there.
Yeah, he gonna be the next Paul Pierce.
Yes. Just keep him away from a lot. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yeah, well, definitely that milkshake. Have you seen those milkshakes, Chris? Oh my God, they look so delicious. Yeah, Donaldson and him are like twins. They're like, we become like stepbrothers. Did we just become best friends? Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, that was a close one there. 2-2. Oh, Chris stepped out. Let's bring Chris back in. All right, Chris, you're back in.
Yeah, my bad. I was laughing too hard.
So you know that Gallo and Donaldson, they just had a stepbrothers moment. Did we just become? You just struck out. I struck out. Did we just become best friends? I need to do that. I got a Photoshop up there, 2 pictures. Oh man, Carpenter goes down on the strike.
You might as well Photoshop him too. 3 Stooges.
No, that's Hicks. And Hicks, sometimes Shemp. You know how the 3 Stooges, and then they had Shemp come once in a while?
Uh-huh.
Look at those lines. People are making those lines for those beers. Look at that. So as you see them making a line for the concessions, they also have a loan officer. So they have to, for the loan they need to take out for the food and beverages.
I know it ain't Yankee Stadium ice cream, but a Wendy's Frosty sound good.
You know what? Yes. A nice Frosty. Not the strawberry. The strawberry one sucks.
Nah, I'm good.
No, it's terrible. I had it. Ugh. It's 1-1. That's like you have a stomach ache and you just take Pepto-Bismol and make a Frosty. That's how it was. Ugh. That was nasty. I had one because on the NXT parking lot, there's a Wendy's, and I said, let me go in there. Here's a 1-1 pitch, and I bought the $5 biggie bag, and I wanted a Frosty, and he goes, no, we don't have the strawberry. Only strawberries working. So I said, fine. Yeah.
I would have been a smart ass. I would have been like, yeah, just take the strawberry out, the color, just give me vanilla.
No, they didn't have it. I bragged. I was like, I want vanilla chocolate. I said, well, how are you gonna have a strawberry Frosty, who's your number 1 selling item, pretty much, and you're not gonna have it? As Hicks grounds out, what else is new? So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 6th inning. The Yankees have a 6-2 lead here. We continue to talk about food. Probably maybe we're hungry here, lunch or early afternoon dinner. For us, this is, if you're in Florida, it's the early bird special for those that are getting ready.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock over there.
Yeah, you could get yourself for $6.99 a 6-ounce steak with a baked potato and broccoli for $6.99. The early bird special. I don't know. I'm just being facetious. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Florida they do have that. Somewhere in the villages where all the old folks are.
I mean, hey, they find reasons to drink. I mean, they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Still, we're in the 6th inning. No CAPUTO yet. It's like he's like, I don't know. We want to see him here. We want to hear him.
They put Chapman in?
Are you kidding me? Why did they showcase him?
Oh, man. I mean, he's been pitching good, though. I can't complain. I say that, then he gives up 4 runs.
Oh, no. Don't say that, kiddo. Oh, no. We are in the change of innings, guys. We're in the change of innings. We'll get the play-by-play going.
You on Twitter?
I am checking Twitter out, yes, to make sure there's any trades or anything. Yes,
yeah, that's all about the action.
Indeed, that's exactly what I'm doing. Trying to update you guys to see if anything new happens where we could break. Although we have Gil Rosenthal there, but sometimes he might be a little occupied with that WWE 2K22 or MLB The Show, and sometimes he might get a little bit occupied there. Don't forget tonight. I know we're talking about the WWE SummerSlam watch along. Please join us. Come through there. I will also have my eye out because, of course, Austin will be in the other living room. We'll be talking about UFC 277. Juliana Pena taking on Amanda Nunes 2. My boys, Austin and Chef Dan, will be covering that. They will be giving the breakdown of all the fights, all the card, a stack card. You got to watch it, listen to it. They will have the breakdown. I love it. Jason in the building. Sonic and Steak and Shake for the late night shakes machine. Works best hooked on the birthday cake from Sonic's. Yes, you know what? I think I'm gonna have Austin go on a run for some shakes, some steak and shake. I think so. I think I'm gonna send him for some steak and shake. Some burgers. The game will be tied with a grand slam. We have a steak and shake not far from us. I think that. Oh, Chapman throws a wild pitch down low. I didn't like the way he landed there. 1-0.
Yeah, steak and shake is good too. I had it in North Carolina.
Oh, we have it here in Florida. They're delicious. I love their shoestring fries. It's yeah. Here we go. So the 1-0 pitch coming. Foul out of play, 1-1. And it's already 4 o'clock, so one of my favorite spots is closed, which is the Beefy King. That's the best, one of the best sandwiches. Locally in here in Orlando, Florida. They steam their meats there. Oh, I love with their onion rings. I should have thought about that earlier. There's a 1-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, got him. What a nice 100-mile-per-hour located perfect. That's typical Chapman that we've known and seen there. Love it. Chris, what do you see on that? Oh, man, phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying. The last couple outings, Chapman been good. I mean, he pitched good against the Mets, and then I think what was it, Boston? He pitched good too. So I mean, he might be finding something.
They need him. Here's Pasquantino, who's 0 for 1. Let's see if he gets the lefty here. Let's see if he. Here's a pitch. He just barely missed that one, but I like that he's throwing hard with the upper 90s, but he's keeping the ball low and trying to get the corners, but it's still the ball is down low. 1-0 count. There's another one. Same location there. He fouled it off 1-1. But again, 99 mile per hour, but it's down low. He's not going to get it lifted and hit hard. If he adds, I wish he would add the splitter into his repertoire. You know, he likes to go to that slider when he knows that he has no control of the fastball. Let's see. He has a 1-1 pitch coming. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He threw the slider there. 1-2. Down and away. He got him chasing. Yeah, there you go, Marie. You said he was out for assignment, and he's right there. I forgot about that. So the 1-2 pitch coming. And he hits it the opposite way, but Benintendi's there, and he makes the play. 2 quick outs.
People don't understand. You know why he don't want to throw that splitter too much, huh?
Well,
you remember last year what happened? Because he kept throwing the splitter a lot?
Did he got a splinter, didn't he? Or
Yeah. So it bothers him. So he rarely throws it now.
And also, he's got to trust his catchers. He's got good catchers now. So here's Taylor, who's 1 for 2. Just missed that one.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot better.
Much better, much more control. Looks good. But now you could say, "Oh, it's the Kansas City Royals." But all in all, if you got to start somewhere. Mike in the building, Mike Rotunda in the building.
That's close too. That second pitch.
Ooh, 101 down low. Now, let me tell you this: how the hell did the umpire couldn't even tell that's that low? If it's coming 101 miles an hour.
Yeah, he should have called that one a strike. I mean, he's been calling that pitch all night a strike. So
here's the 2-0 pitch coming. This one's fouled away. 2-1 to count. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2.
yeah, if you're gonna throw a high pitch, that's the best place right there.
So let's see. Do we have enough time? Let's see. I'll wait for the 2-2. I don't know if we have enough for the strikeout. We're only gonna get one, Willie. Sorry, because he's gonna pitch. He's about to throw his pitch there. And the pitch. Got him.
I mean, Chapman must have found something.
That was impressive. That's impressive. Now I need him to see him do one more outing like that to say
and
I
then,
got Chapman.
Yeah, and then I'll trust to pitch him in the 8th.
Yeah. Yes. I agree with you there. But all in all, that was impressive there by Aroldis Chapman. Very impressive there. So we had 5 strong innings for Cortes, although he has some, a couple hits there up and down. Cortes went 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. Not bad. Is it the greatest? No, but he just came out of a shutout last game, so it's okay. We'll take that.
I mean, it's better than cold start, so.
Indeed. Now, do we get some more runs? Remember the over and personally, the over and under. I took the under, but I don't care. I just want to win. I don't care if I get it wrong. If we get him going, it's like a trade. Indeed, Mike. Indeed. If he goes going and you get yourself the dominant reliever for the second half of the season, It's like we're trading for yes. Well said. And I hope you get your headset situated, or headphone, wire. I would love to have you on with us as well, Mike. Definitely. We tried to get Mike on yesterday, and we just had a little bit of feedback with his tablet and so forth. Definitely. And Jose Melo, too. Jose Melo should be getting situated also to come on and join us. All right, here we go.
I had to mute my baby girl. Keep trying to talk on the mic.
She wants to be part of here. She wants to do the play-by-play too. Let's go.
Yeah, Yankees winning.
So we got a new pitcher, Josh Stumont, it's going to be his 34th game, a record of 2-1. He's 3 out of 6 for save opportunities with 3.9 ERA in 30 innings, 20 walks, 34 strikeouts. He's given up just 1 home run. So it looks like one of the better relievers coming just for probably some work. Because, the Yankees have won the first 2 games here. The Yankees trying to win third straight against the Royals here and take the series. You got IKF leading off here. IKF will be followed by Trevino. Back to the top of the lineup with DJ LeMahieu and Judge. Will bat 4th in this inning if anyone gets on. Willie Robinson, yes, that was pretty good. Now talking about Chapman's outing.
I think a lot of trades gonna happen Monday.
Yeah, we'll be here if anything happens. If anything happens Yankee wise, and we're not on the air, I will make an emergency stream. Like if we're, for instance, I have nothing going on, I'll go on an emergency stream and do it. If the guys are on the MMA program, they continue. I'll just make a new stream from another computer or from my phone, and we'll go right in and talk about the Yankee trade. Especially if it's the Juan Soto news, we'll definitely be breaking immediately. I mean, the stream will go up immediately. So that's why, if guys, you enjoy this program, hit the notification bell. Not just subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we come on. So Clark Schmidt starting to warm up for the Yankees. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3 balls and no strike, the count.
You said you're going to try to do some early Tuesday too?
Yes, Tuesday early.
Okay.
Around 4-ish or 3:30, because I also got to get ready to go to NXT. But I'll have the phone while I'm traveling to NXT, and I gotta make sure either my son or my producer extraordinaire Chef Dan will be in the command center with the program. So yeah, we'll definitely, we plan to be doing the MLB trade, because it ends at 6:00, and then by 6:00 we will know who got traded, who hasn't gotten traded, and I can still enjoy NXT. But we know that Monday we have the Seattle Mariners coming into town. So the Mariners, so no off days. So right out there, the Yankees get bombarded with another start of another series.
And you already know who's pitching Monday too. That's Castile.
Oh, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's an insult to injury there. Oh, I was not going to do that game, but I might have to do that game, because usually that's the day. That's the day that I designate for the boys to do their MMA show. Oh, there's a balk. We got a balk call as IKF. We'll go to second on a balk. Now, those who are new to baseball, what's a balk? Balk is you have a certain promotion that you have to come to a complete stop, and you can't flinch or do certain type of movement or abnormal to the delivery for deceptiveness, and they call a balk. It's an umpire interpretation there, and they allow the base runner to get the extra base on certain moves. That's the best way I could try to interpret a balk. Chris, any other way you could interpret?
I mean, I feel like it's basically considered like when you're driving, like a yield sign. You can't, a yield, you can still move a little bit, but you have to stop a tad bit. Well, a balk is basically just like that, where you have to, like, it's like you got to be like a stop sign. You got to do a complete stop. You can't just, I'm gonna fake like I'm gonna throw it to the mound, or the catcher, and then throw it to the first baseman. They're gonna call it every time.
You know what? That analogy with the yield sign was perfect.
Yeah,
Good job. Good job.
That's the best way I can put it. Because I know most people are like, oh, because, you know, Nestor be moving around. But, see, Nestor only does that when there's nobody on base.
And the pitcher from, what was the pitcher? That was
Houston.
dancing.
Houston.
Houston, that was dancing there like, oh, my God, doing the
Yeah.
cha-cha.
He was doing a little toss-up slide.
Oh, my God, 1-0. All I needed was clap your little one. Let me see you clap your hand. My God. Yeah, I thought too, Mike. I thought we were really getting Castillo. Man, yeah. We thought as well. He actually even cut his hair. 2-0. Let me see if I get to pick the graphic up here. If I can find it. If I got to change it, I'll change it. Look, he even cut his hair. He even cut his hair thinking he was coming to the Yankees. So 2-0 the count. That was circulating in Twitter. And that's 2-1.
Shit, Cash probably was thinking that too. Like, oh, yeah, we got Castillo.
And CAPUTO was right. What is taking that trade so long? They should execute it. But it's not it takes two to agree with it. You know? Yeah.
What's crazy is Castillo, I think he wanted to come here. It's not like he didn't.
He's swinging and missed 2 balls. Yeah, he did. He wanted to come to New York. He knows this was the Mecca. This is where, you know, there's going to be a lot of Dominican fan base that were really, he was going to be over. I mean, hot and exploded. There would have been, he would have been a legend. Maybe the new Pedro Martinez. You know, he saw, or Boston. Good luck in Seattle. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. I mean, it's not his choice. And Trevino gets a piece of that one. You know, if you're not going to Miami, New York, Boston, there are a lot of Hispanic Americans or Dominican fans there in those cities. That's what But Seattle, how did that work for Robbie Cano? That's another one too. Oh, Trevino goes down. Call strike 3. You can't throw the ball to first if your foot is not on the rubber. Also, that's another call for a balk. Especially if you're in the pitching circle. If you're off the pitching circle, you could. There's all different type of rules there. So here's DJ LeMahieu, who's 2 for 3, has a solo home run, a double. I'm in a good game here this afternoon. Who is at 282, raises batting average back to 282. Let's see if he can finish this game with 285 batting average. Chris?
Yeah, hopefully.
Judge is at 301. Oh, a thrower back to second, and Alfalefa gets his uniform dirty. Again, he slides in. I agree with you. And JD Luna in the building. He is at the game today and tomorrow. JD. Oh, there's a throw over, and Falefa's going to score.
Man.
And they get another run on a stolen base. And again, more errors by the Kansas City Royals. 7-2 here. Stolen base and an E2 there by Salvador Perez, who's really good at that. On throwing base runners, and he gets an error there. And, of course, again, our main man, JD DeLuna in the building. He always checks in. JD, if you're listening, are you going to watch SummerSlam? I'm going to have a watch-along tonight. If you are going to watch SummerSlam later tonight, stop by JD, a big wrestling fan. He was in Providence, Rhode Island to watch WrestleMania Backlash. He was in attendance. Big wrestling fan. LeMahieu fouls it off. So Yankees get another run here. There's the 9 runs. So right now it's a push, Chris.
It's very close.
Now, a Kansas City run breaks the it's going to go over, or a New York run, of course. So that right now it's a push. Remember, that's why I always tell you bet with your head, not over. And didn't I say like 5 or 7-1 Yankees, something like that? Ground ball.
Yeah.
And he makes the play. So LeMahieu is gone. This will bring up Judge now, as the young kid has a Yankee chain. Nice there. And of course, Love and Chat. He's not here right now, Love and Chat. So don't promote when he's not here.
Oh man, what's going on?
Look, Judge in his last 12 appearances, he's batting 6 for 10. 6 for 10. 6 for 10. Unbelievable. That's little league numbers.
Better be 7 for 11.
Oh, the ball up and away. Got away from him. 1-0. Just a little bit up high. Eric Weiss, salute. Oh, no, Eric Weiss, you come on and you always put Z-Zach. Let's bring him on, folks. He's here. He's here.
Oh, what's up, Mike?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah. Happy good day to you too. What's up, Caputo? I know you're not happy, but right now, at least the Yankee game is going to get you a little bit of happiness, though. At least the Yankee game right now.
Yeah, well, they missed on their number one target, so we're not going to get no championship this year, no World Series.
But your man is still in play. 2-0 pitch coming. 2-1. Frankie Montas. Frankie Montas. You've been in love with that guy since the winter time.
I have been, but I don't know if they. Once again, Brian Cashman is incompetent. He doesn't care about winning a World Series. He'll screw this up too, just like he screws everything else up. Do you really have confidence that he's going to pull the trigger on this? He didn't do it with Luis Castillo. What do they actually want for Castillo? Why didn't they want to give up? Why didn't they want to?
Volpe. They wanted Volpe.
I would have done it. I would have done it for everybody. I would have given up the whole farm system for Castillo.
For Castillo?
No, I would.
Not the whole. You mean
no?
Not the whole one.
Like, who did they trade? Would they trade Volpe for Soto or Otani? Because
Yes.
So only for generational talent plays. That's it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Then how come they're not in on Soto then? How come they don't want?
We don't know that though.
We don't know that yet. We don't know. We now if they get Soto, but then they don't get no pitching. It's still gonna be like head scratcher though. It's like
it's either Soto, Lopez, Montez. Those are the three as far as the reliever. And now they're saying, I'm sorry, but if they get Noah Syndergaard and Katana, they're not winning a championship. They're not winning a championship.
What about Paul Blackburn? Paul Blackburn is available too.
No.
The Yankees are watching him as well.
I don't want him. I want a real star. I want a guy
Pablo Lopez is another pitcher.
Yeah, Pablo Lopez. Yeah, but not those other ones. I don't want.
But Pablo Lopez scares me because he's been having some shoulder. He had some shoulders issues though.
I know, but who do you want then? There's nobody else available.
If it's Frankie Montas, and then you got to. If not, I want two pitchers. Give me Cortana and Syndergaard. I know it doesn't move the knee. It doesn't move.
It's not putting them over the top. They're not going to win. They're not a championship contender. They're not.
So Judge walks here. So Judge walks, and here's Matheny going to make a pitching change. Go ahead.
So Mike, would you be fine with if we got Katana and Syndergaard, but we traded for Soto?
That's not going to happen.
I'm saying, would you be okay with that?
No.
What?
Because I don't like the rotation. I'm not going to be okay with it.
All right, so let's say we get Syndergaard, Soto, along with Coburn.
No. The only way I'll be happy is if they get Soto and Montez.
But then you have to have. I don't know if you could because you got to bring Corbin back. Unless if they're willing to give a lot. I don't know if they have enough because I think the St. Louis offer will be a little more greater if they don't take. I think the Yankees going to have to take Corbin back if in that case.
Or if
go ahead.
or if they get Montez and a reliever. I mean, if they get one of those two, or they get Soto, and I just think the Yankees are going to just screw this whole entire thing up.
Look, what I like to see, CAPUTO, if they don't get either Frankie Montas along with Syndergaard and the reliever from the Diamondbacks, Joe Monoplay.
No, I'm not cool.
Joe Monoplay is a really good reliever for the Diamondbacks. He has a 2.3 ERA and 37 and 2 point.
He's another scrub. He's not a scrub.
He has 38 strikeouts in 37 innings. He's averaging a strikeout an inning, dude.
I'm not cool with he's not an ace.
You know why? You know why? You know why I wouldn't be surprised if the Yankees might get Soto? Because I just realized this too. You know, we're the only one with a young all-star as an asset.
Exactly.
We got Gleyber Torres.
They'll find a way to screw that up. Trust me. They'll find a way to screw that up.
Because I just realized that.
They would have
don't have one. San Diego don't have one.
San Diego they're talking about Tatis.
They don't. Well, look. They would have had, if they wanted one Soto, they would have had him by now. And Padres have a better farm system than the Yankees. So
not anymore because O'Du got hurt.
I know, but they still have other trading chips to get Soto.
Yeah, but our chips are better. If Cashman's willing to give those chips up, that's the question.
They don't want to do it. I mean, if you don't want to trade for Juan Soto, then you're not willing to trade for anybody. They think that Volpe is Babe Ruth. This guy's he hasn't played a game in the majors. How do they know anything about how good he's going to be? He could suck. He could be terrible. And the goal is to win the World Series this year, not in 2023, 24, 25. So, sorry. I mean, they're not winning a World Series this year. I can 100% guarantee you that. If that's the route they're going to go. Again.
You feel the same way, Kev?
No, they're in play. They're in play for a World Series.
Hell,
they just right now can't go over the Astros without improving. But they're in play.
Beating the Astros with this team.
I know that, but they're in play. CAPUTO.
Okay, so if they get Catano and Syndergaard, you think they have a shot to beat Houston? You're crazy.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah, but we don't want to go with the lightning in the bottle. I want there to be a guarantee that they're going to win a World Series. A guarantee. I don't want no lightning in a bottle routines. I want there to be a clear-cut World Series flat-out favorite. I don't want a lightning in the bottle. We're going to see what happens. Anything can happen in the playoffs. I want to be for sure. Yankees are going to win.
Nothing's for sure. CAPUTO.
I understand, but they have a better shot if they got Soto.
Oh yes, you want to increase your odds. 2 balls and 1 strike here. You want to increase your odds. I agree with you.
This is not Bennett is not putting them over the top. He's a nice little player, but he's not freaking Barry Bonds. I mean, we added a contact in it. He's not putting them over the top. You should know that.
3-0 and a pitch. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, I'll say this, Mike. Please tell me. Please don't tell me if you say this. I'm gonna be like, oh hell no. So you think Seattle's gonna go far with Castillo? Because I don't think so.
No, I didn't say they're gonna win a World Series, but they're gonna. I think they will.
Yeah, they're gonna make a playoff, but I think they're gonna lose in the first round.
No, because he went to Seattle. Thank God he didn't go to Houston or the Dodgers. Then it would have been over. If he went to Houston, he would have had a lot of. It would have been the Yankees would have been in big trouble right now.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. You can't blame Cashman because even Kev just put up a picture. He cut his hair. He thought he was coming here.
And I heard the Yankees were close. And what made it fell apart? I thought it was like a done deal.
Because Seattle upped the offer. That's what the problem was.
Seattle upped the offer.
That's why I told you I didn't like. I told you I said I didn't have a good feeling about this one. I told you the Reds put the trade on hold. I said, that's it. I knew as soon as they did that.
Because they were getting a better offer from somewhere. They were trying to fish. They were selling it to around. Look, he even cut his hair, CAPUTO. Look at that.
I know that. Yeah, I told you that. I told you didn't like I didn't like.
It wasn't because the Yankees didn't go after it. He was ready to come. It just Seattle put one more player better than the Yankees offer. Swing back out of play 0-2.
So people keep trying to blame Cashman. It's not Cashman's fault. Cashman thought he had a deal. Seattle said, no, we're going to have a better deal.
I know, but they should have upped it. The Yankees should have upped it. They should
now, we don't know what the Yankees offered, but they should have included Andujar in that deal. Maybe Andujar.
What about Dominguez? Did they at least include Dominguez? I mean, what
no,
do they think?
No. They didn't include none of the no Volpe, no Dominguez, no Wells.
No, look.
Come on,
Dominguez thing. The Dominguez, they didn't want Dominguez.
I know.
That's why
they were going to get Castillo for Peraza, and that's it.
No. They of course they offered some other stuff, but I'm saying like they didn't want Dominguez. They didn't see Dominguez as that high prospect.
No, that's right. They did all of that to get a wild card swing and miss 2 balls into some and.
Shut the fuck up, all right? I don't want to hear you now. I didn't say nothing about that. I would complain if they had Barry Bonds, Roy Cobb, whatever the hell you said, Russo. I wouldn't complain. I want the Yankees to make the necessary needs to win the World Series. All right, now stop harassing me, man. This guy's he's like a fucking cockroach. Everywhere I go, he's like right attached.
I know you're mad, but don't get.
Yo, man, tell this guy to stop. Every time I'm on your stream, he's like a roach. He's like a magnet. He's attached to me. Go away, bro. I don't like you. Stay away off the stream. You got to always be like on me every time I'm here talking about the Yankees and ranting. You call me the Godfather Donna Rants. Like seriously, go away. I don't care about you, man. I don't like you. All right, I don't like you. I actually hate you. So leave me alone. You're a freaking fat fuck. Just go away.
Hey, whoa.
Hey.
You're
gonna fucking get me at a bad time. I'm not in a fucking good mood about this. I wanted the Yankees to get Castillo, and now you get me at the wrong time, man. Seriously, I'm not in a good mood.
Caputo, here's the names of the. This is from 2018. These are look at the names of the players that we had in the system. Huggy, Torres is the only one that's on the major league roster.
And Willie, you're another freaking Yankee mark. You would probably still say the Yankees are favorite if they do zero move. I can't stand Yankees.
Let me get this here, so before the innings change, you got Esteban Florio, who's just dumbling around in the Yankees system. Sheffield is gone.
Chance Adams, he's not even there anymore. Why is Chance Adams on that? This is not.
That's the point. Wait. I'm trying to make a point. This is 2018. 2018. All these players that they wanted to trade. Look at where they are. Where they are now currently. When you prospect, Hug, none of these guys. Oh, you can't touch Justin Dustfield. He's going to be a great left-handed pitcher.
None of them turned out. None of them.
Exactly. That's why you got to go get my. I'm actually going on your side. If you let me get to the and I'll get quick to it. You got to try to trade players to get a good player like a Castillo. I'm with you. Ump it up because you can see from history they never all pan out. Only Torres. That's it.
Well, I told you that. They always want to hug their prospects. They think they're going to turn into be generational players, and none of them turned out great. Let's go back to all the prospects that they hyped up. Jose Tabeta, Jesus Montero, Clint Frazier, Chance Adams, Justice Sheffield. All these guys turned out to be nothing. Where's Justice Sheffield right now? None of these guys turned out to be superstars. So the Yankees are in the wrong here. They don't want to win a World Series. What's holding this team back to win a World Series? They have $10 billion. Come on, man. This is the year to win. This is the year to go out and buy a World Series. If not this year, then when? It's 13 years. Go out now and buy it. That's it. Simple as that. I don't know what's holding this team back.
So here's Clark Schmidt coming in. And we're not going to take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Caputo's not gonna take it anymore.
Nice way he went to the Seattle Mariners. You mean to tell me the Yankees couldn't top that offer? Come on, man. It's the Seattle Mariners. Now we even got the Seattle Mariners freaking owning us now. It's a disgrace. Now the Seattle Mariners make better trades than the Yankees. It's a joke.
Not only that, Caputo. Seattle Mariners outbid us for one of the shortstops this offseason. Remember? I think it was a Seager. Seager went to Seattle, didn't he?
No, it was Texas.
Texas. Who's the one that went to Seattle from?
Oh no, that was Suri, the guy on the Reds. Forgot his name. Sirius or something. I forgot his name. No, he wasn't a top prospect though. He wasn't. There was just Corey Seager went to Texas Rangers. Obviously, the Castillo went to the Mariners. But we didn't lose that. Oh, Robbie Ray. You want to say Robbie Ray? That guy's a garbage. I don't like Robbie.
1 and 2, but they're making moves. They're spending money where the Yankees this year didn't. Granted, but we are still in first. We're in first. I understand you don't want to hear that. We're in first place. We got to get better, absolutely, and we still got a couple days before. One ball, two balls.
Really, seriously, keep your comments to yourself, bro. I'm allowed to rant on here.
We all know. We all know Cash is gonna make a big move though.
Stop attacking me, man. It's ridiculous. Like, I want to rant. If I want to vent, I'm allowed to vent. I have freedom of speech. I can vent as much as I want. You don't like it, you can leave the stream. Whoever's on you. You don't like my vents because people don't like that I vent about the Yankees. Then too bad. This is who I am. You don't like it, then too damn bad.
The Benintendi move was like a minor move, right?
Benintendi move is considered to be a minor move.
Yeah. So usually when Cash does a minor move, there's a big move follow up after that.
What happened after they got Connor Follett and Donaldson? Did a major move come after that? No, so
yeah.
No, they didn't.
They got rid of Sanchez. That was the major move.
Oh please, come on, stop.
Oh man, that was the major move right there.
And that'd be funny if Seattle don't even make the playoffs with the Castillo.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not sure of getting that. They were more desperate, Caputo, because they weren't guaranteed of even making the playoffs, and they might not even make it with a Castillo. That might not guarantee that.
Now, I did read on Twitter that the A's saw what the Reds got, and now they're trying to do the same thing.
Of course. That's not. Do you blame them? Do you blame them?
Yeah, but somebody needs to tell that front office, y'all smoking something, because Castillo's way better than Montez.
He is better, but Montez would be a great fallback. I mean, I would accept that, but are they going to actually do it? Because give me a break.
Well, we was linked to him since last year, so I mean, I think if anything, we should get him.
Yeah,
and Shane Bieber's name is coming up.
Yeah, that's I want to tell you that too, Mike. People have been calling Cleveland.
I got that Shane Bieber. That's another like a pipe dream. I don't see that happening. Then why don't you make Sandy Alcantara then available for that matter? Is he going to be available next? We never thought Juan Soto was going to be, and Ohtani. What about Ohtani?
2 balls and 2 strikes. I don't want that novelty guy.
See, I knew.
No, but if you're giving up Volpe, you got to do it for one of those two, Soto or Ohtani.
And Anaheim needs a shortstop. Be honest with you.
I know you don't want Ohtani, and I'm not a fan of Ohtani either, but I think I'm getting like a little bit of a change of heart. If it's to get
swing and a miss, struck him out. Mendez goes down on strikes.
I don't know what Ohtani's going to bring to the Yankees. First of all, how is there going to be room for him? He's a DH. They have John Stanton. Where are you putting Ohtani? He hits and he pitches.
That's the thing. You can't.
He's a two-way player. How you going to? Where are you putting him? I'd rather have Juan Soto. I can't believe there's people saying they'd rather have Ohtani than Soto.
Thank you, Chris, for joining us. Chris has to.
Soto is younger. He's 23 years old. He's not the best player in baseball. Soto is. No, he's not the best player. Wrong. Because the guy pitches and he hits doesn't make him the best player.
He's not the best player. He's a novelty act. I mean, come on, I don't like him. As we get that strikeout there, a little bit late there.
Willie, that's what you say, bro. I know everything.
Hey, don't forget, don't go back and forth. Willie.
I'm allowed to. People engage.
I know that. But don't have to go back and forth.
They don't shut up, these people, though. I stopped and they keep going. They don't stop. They want to keep fighting. They want drama. They keep bringing drama. You got to tell these people to calm down.
No, don't. They could write as well. Turn the other cheek.
What do you mean they can write as well? Look, if people are coming at me, I'm not going to be quiet.
2-1, but just turn the other cheek. 1 and 2.
I'm not going to ignore them. I mean, I'm gonna engage with them. That's it. I have to watch them call me names on the stream. I'm not taking that crap. That's being a bully. They're bullying me. They're big bullies. They just don't like that they don't like my takes on the Yankees because they're jealous because they know the Yankees are not going
to There's a base hit there for Michael Garcia.
So they take it out of me.
He'll thinks that Ohtani is a 6'2" player.
You're out of your heel. Are you on drugs? Soto is the best. He's the best player on the planet right now. What are you, out of your mind? Have you watched Juan Soto? This guy clearly knows nothing about baseball. Ask any fan of baseball who they'll pick, Soto or Ohtani. I guarantee they'll pick Soto. You're out of your mind. I forgot you're an Astros fan, so what would you know?
He just wants Ohtani out of the American League West. And the pitch down low. So as thanks Chris for joining me here for 5 and 1/3 of an inning. You know, he has to get ready to go to work and make money. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And we have Hector coming in from Yankee Stadium live. It was awesome. Already came in 3 different occasions. We loved it. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I know is if the Yankees don't get Montez or they don't get Lopez, they're done. That's it. You might as well not watch the regular season and the playoffs. I'm not going to watch it. If they don't make any of these moves, you can't blame me for being upset. Then I'm going to
really. So if they don't make those moves, you know you're going to be free in the clear to watch these games without no Caputo. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
If they do 0 things, and if they get a scrub,
line right to Donaldson. Donaldson was right there.
You guys actually want the Yankees to do nothing, just so I don't come on the stream anymore. So you're rooting for the Yankees not to do anything. Well, you know what? It's gonna be on the joke's gonna be on you, because when the Yankees don't do anything and they lose in the World Series, you're gonna owe me an apology, because the Yankees are gonna do nothing and they're gonna lose again. So who's gonna feel like the jackass now? That's all I have to say. I'm gonna get the last. So you're gonna say, "I'm sorry, Michael. The Yankees lost, and that's it." You were right. They didn't get Soto. They didn't get Montez. You were right, Michael. Praise you. You were right. They lost. You guys are going to surrender when the Yankees lose. You're going to surrender.
There's a pitch in there for a strike.
Because the Yankees will not win a World Series. If they don't get the big name pitches, they're not going to win. That's it. And everyone, I was talking, even the Pope, even said if the Yankees don't get Soto or get one of those guys, it's over. Even admit
there you go. There you go, throwing people's names there.
I'm not throwing people's names, but I'm telling you how other people do. You keep just thinking I'm throwing people. Why do you keep saying I'm throwing people's names?
I can imagine my ears rings when I'm. No wonder why my ears be ringing sometimes. It's popped up here, and so Mayhew makes the catch. So we go to the 7th inning stretch.
Even Troy came and told you that the Yankees were only good on paper, and you were like quiet. You were like in the corner. Like, you guys, you know what it is? You're depressed because the Yankees haven't won a World Series in 13 years. They haven't made any big splashes. So you guys are sad. You're sad.
So you were on the NY news feed, like Hector, huh?
I wasn't laughed out of there. They just don't want to hear people vent constantly 24/7. They don't want to hear venting.
So you go there first, you make your rounds, and then you come here.
I'll make my rounds. People just can't take the heat. They're all crazy, these streams. They don't want to hear constant complaining about the Yankees being horrible. Yeah, because they don't hear the truth. And there's a lot of people like that. What are you going to do? I mean, what is it, like the end of the world that I don't like what the Yankees do? What does it make me a horrible person? You guys are just like, you don't care about winning a World Series. You don't make it like it's everything. You think it's just like, whatever. They win, and when they lose, right? That's the way you guys feel. I'm a passionate fan. You guys aren't. So, whatever. Well, you get, all you marks, Joe McFly and John Boy and all the marks. Don't care.
We can hear you. It's the 7th inning stretch, baby.
I'm going to come back in because I can't hear you guys. I'm going to come right back in.
All right, come right back in. We got Hector live at the stadium.
Yeah, but you know what I don't understand, though? Why, when it's the reality, the truth of it, that the Yankees don't make these moves? Now, let me ask you this. Just say yes or no, and then I'll understand why you guys don't want to hear, like, ranting. Do you want to see the Yankees don't make those big moves to put them over the top to win the World Series? It sounds like to me like you don't want to hear. You want to hear a little bit, and then that's the end of it. Right? Is that what it is? You don't want to hear it constantly?
No.
So you just want to hear it like for 2 minutes and then stop. That's it. Like, get on with the life. The Yankees didn't do anything now. Move on, Michael. Move on. They didn't do anything, so move on. That's what you want to hear, right? That's what you want to hear.
Way.
That's what you want to hear.
We got the rant going here. We got the rant going on with the Caputo in the building, Hector. What we got there? What's in the sippy cup? What's in the sippy cup?
It's some good old high quality Pepsi Cola.
There you go.
Yeah. If they don't get Juan Soto, move on, right? If they don't get Soto, we have to move on too, right? If they don't get Juan Soto.
There you go. Hector's having some fun. Do they still do Kai and I, Joe? Or they're doing the YMCA?
No, they did the YMCA at the beginning of the 7th inning. They just honored a veteran, and they just sang take me out to the ball game.
Heel, watch out before you get a broken jaw, right, Heel? Crap. I'll whack you. I'll come over there and I'll put a boat in you. None of you know me. You don't want to mess with me.
He's more hot. He's more hot than Akita Lyons.
And you guys don't care about winning. Winning's not your DNA. Then you want to be a loser.
Well, we got the best record in the American League. You know,
Yeah, what
winning
about
is
if they don't win
our
the
DNA.
World Series? Then what's going to happen after they lose the World Series? What's going to happen after life?
Are we in October yet? CAPUTO?
You're making it like if the Yankees don't win, I'm not going to split my wrist over it. I'm not going to die over it.
Are we in October yet, CAPUTO?
Do we have Juan Soto? Do we have Castillo? Do we have? I want these guys. If we don't get these guys, I'm not going to split this
Are we
team.
in October yet? Are we in October yet? Yes or no?
No, but I want them to get these guys. Otherwise, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to break shit.
Did Houston make a big trade? Did Houston make a big trade?
No, but did the Yankees get Luis Castillo? Did they get Montez? Did they get Soto? You guys don't accept that. Yeah, but what do you mean? I'm talking about the Yankees. Who gives a shit about Houston, bro?
But you're talking about teams that are behind us. Did anybody else make a trade?
So if the Yankees don't make any moves in the deadline, you think this team is a World Series favorite without moves? Do you think this team could still go all the way if they don't get Soto?
Are we at the deadline?
No, but we're not going to do anything. I'm going to come on. I can't wait till we not do anything. I can't wait. I can't wait till we do nothing.
When we do something, can I go to Long Island and shave your head bald?
No, you could come and you could say you were wrong, but you can't shave my head.
No. If we do something by the trade deadline, I'm driving to Long Island and shaving your head bald on
No,
screen.
you don't have to. I'm sorry, you can't do that.
And
Why
the
not?
pitch. One strike.
So we're not going to do anything. I'm not worried about that.
So if you're that confident, put the bet up.
I'll put. I don't know if you have the type of money, but I will bet you $300.
I got the
He called you broke. He called you broke, Hector. You're broke.
I bet you $300 you don't get Juan Soto, Montez, and Lopez. There it
You
is.
got to put stipulations. You said if we don't make a move.
No, I'm
Now
saying
you put
those moves.
stipulations. Okay, so let's talk about the trade deadline. I'm trying
Yes,
to.
I got to come up with $300.
Hair versus hair. Let's go.
No, we're not
Puts
doing
up
it.
his hair.
Not go.
Caputo puts up his hair.
I'm
Hair
not
versus
putting
hair.
up past, bro. That's all. So you don't hold me to that. If they don't make any big moves, then
We're
you can't say that.
not even at the trade deadline, and you're acting like it's the end of the world. No other team that's behind us made a move besides Seattle. Can you calm down? Can you take a breather, bro? Like sometimes you just.
Because I'm tired of this, man. I'm sick of it. I gotta rock and see this team go down in the playoffs every year after year after. I'm tired of this shit.
We got the best record in our
I'm tired of this fucking House Steinbrenner and this freaking bullhead. I'm sorry, Cashman. I don't like Cashman. I do not like Brian Cashman.
Donald saying strikes out. Assume that possession.
No one
Strike
knows
three.
I hate to
Donald
say
saying
it.
strikes
No
out.
offense to you. I like you. You're bold. Brian Cashman lost his balls when he went bold. Okay, that's what I was going to say. He lost his balls when he went bold. He did.
All right, so at least Brian. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
And we can all agree with this, right? Can we all agree on this? You don't like Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner, right? You guys like me more than those two assholes, right? Can we agree on that one?
Of course.
No.
You wouldn't want to hang out with Hal Steinbrenner over me, right?
Well, who's going to pick up? It depends who's going to pick up the tab in Peter Luger's. If you pick up the tab in Peter Luger's,
Cashman is a scary-looking guy. I mean, he looks like he came from another planet. You won't want to be friends with somebody like that.
Why would I not want to be friends with a fellow bald person?
Because he is a very uneducated man, and he doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to trades.
He has a master's degree, my bro.
He's not. I got a higher IQ than his ass. I have 140 IQ. He's got a 70.
The guy behind me is putting $1,000 on it that you don't.
Hey, tell him hello. Hey, guy. Hey, Tyler.
First of all, that guy doesn't even know me, so he can go like I don't know. Yeah.
Tapping me right now, telling me what are you talking about?
I guarantee he must have seen
talking to anybody.
Dickie Mantle back in the day. He must have been a shortstop back before electricity was built. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, opener. Who hit it? A home run.
Dave, we don't get runs.
You saw that?
I don't think my
Caputo?
TV's behind. My TV's behind.
I'll be back.
You got it. Man, the old man almost shit his pants behind Hector. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. And it's a home run from Carpenter. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch coming. So that's live from Yankee Stadium.
Mike, that's the way you want to think. I don't care.
Carpenter hammers one. And the Yankees 8-2. There goes the over and under at 10 runs. So
Oh, they won the
I think
game.
I
That's the
think
way you
under-
guys want to believe that Cashman's good. All right.
So Carpenter nails one to right field.
You know what I don't understand too? We just talk baseball. At the end of the day, this is just a sport, right? Baseball. So how you guys are going off of me just being negative about one thing, sports, of me being a horrible person? That's what I like to know.
Nobody says you're
It's
a horrible
baseball,
person.
man.
Nobody says you're a horrible
Well,
person.
it seems like I don't know. It seems like when I want to vent about the Yankees, people like look at me as like this guy is like. So what does that make me like a criminal because I want to vent about the Yankees?
Nobody
Like,
say you're a criminal. Nobody says you're a criminal. You're a CAPUTO. As the Yankees increase here 8-2.
He doesn't try. He tries. You know what he tries? He tries to catch a freaking. He tries. I'm trying to come up with something on this on Cashman. Cashman tries to. He needs like a freaking like reality check, Cashman.
Wow. So Carpenter. Huh.
I mean, at least Maria is the only one that admits it. You know, Cashman tries to get a freaking bald pattern baldness. That's what he gets.
No one thinks you're a horrible person. Look at that. Mike Rotunda don't think so. Mike was gonna come on. He tried, but he had a little bit of issue with the tablet. He wants to come on and have a debate and join us. Can't wait. We got Carpenter hit a no home run. Yes, and for Carpenter, that's his 15th home run. 36 RBIs there for Carpenter.
He would go.
Yankees.
Yeah, but they haven't won the World Series. I don't care about making the playoffs and have winning teams every day. Don't win a World Series, man.
Look, it's true. Seattle gave up their number 1, their number 3, and number 5, and 12 prospects just for them just to get the third wild card.
Wait a minute. Didn't we all have an agreement on this show like for weeks now that we would give up everything for Castillo, Montez, Soto? Didn't we all agree that we would do?
We said for Soto. We would empty it out if Soto.
I know, but I think we had this discussion about Castillo that we would trade Volpe, we would trade Dominguez, we would trade Peraza, right? So why is everybody saying now they wouldn't have done it? Dude, you wouldn't have done it.
Hicks goes down swinging. What else is new?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, we're refreshing to see if we see any trades or anything update, any new moves or anything like that. Might go too far. Last time we were on, we had the Benintendi move.
I just don't expect anything else after the Benintendi thing.
All right, so okay. We'll wait to see. We're thinking there is going to be some movement. We think,
and then
Yankees.
Matt Curry says, "Oh yeah, like yeah, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to come." We always hear that, and then they never do anything.
2-0.
Always lie to the
Well,
fans.
they thought they were under the impression that Castillo was coming, and he cut his hair. He was ready. The deal was in place, and Seattle decided to give everything up for the year. Here's a ground ball to third, fielded and in time. So we go to the 8th inning here. Yankees get a home run though on Carpenter's home run, is 15th of the season, and it increases the Yankees' lead to 8-2 now. We'll go to the top of the 8th inning. 8-2.
Well, Maria, I hate to say this, but if the Yankees don't do anything, guess what? We're not winning the World Series. So
Maria did a phenomenal job last night with me on the program. When she stuck with me through the ring delay. That was a good time for you to come on and talk about all these trades. We were hoping you would come and vent. At least for that one during the rain delay, we had 30 minutes of space there where you could have just totally hammered Cashman there for losing the trade for Castillo. It would have been an opportunity there, and Maria kept on with us. I was gonna end the stream, but good thing we didn't. Maria stood with me, and the Yankees went on an 8-run outburst with a grand slam by Aaron Judge. It was a beautiful inning. Maria was excellent with me there, and it was fun. We were hoping you would show by. We know you don't have the Amazon Prime, but I thought, a little bit after Geno's, you might have had the tiramisu or a little espresso. I thought you'll be, all wired up to come on and talk with us.
Yeah, I believe what he said. I would give up. I would give up my prospects 100% too for for Castillo or Volpe. I'm sorry, but for Castillo or Soto or Montez, I would do it because this team has the goal is to win a World Series. You guys don't care about winning; you just care about hugging prospects. And you go along with Cashman and Steinbrenner, and you get over it. And I don't do that. I vent and I take it serious. I know it's going to be the ending result. We're not winning the World Series, man. It's like basically having cancer. You know you're going to die, and you're trying to coddle the person that you're not going to die. That's the same thing here. They're not winning. Wow, so why you guys have so much false hope? It makes me vomit. I don't like that. It's like telling somebody that they're going to die, but they're going to die, but they're not going to die. It's basically the same thing here. I mean, come on. You can't say that to people.
We are in a change of.
I don't think they're getting him. Okay, I would do it to win a World Series. I don't think Cashman would have got fired if you would have traded Volpe for Castillo. I doubt it. No. Their goal is to win a World Series. This is all on Cashman. Hal Steinbrenner didn't tell him not to trade Volpe. I don't even know if Hal Steinbrenner was involved. He never is.
That's probably what it is. He's out to lunch.
This is all on Cashman.
They need approval. At the end of the day, when any movie needs the management approval. And if he's not around to give the approval, they lose out on a trade. And here's Carl Schmidt in there. Carl Schmidt in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are on our way here with Jr., who's 0 for 3. We are in the top of the 8th inning. Yankees all over 6-2. I have a 6-run here with a 2 lead, a 6-run lead.
We might have the best record in baseball, but we don't have a World Series roster. I mean, who in this rotation is World Series caliber? Cole is not. To me, Garrett Cole is a fake. He's a fraud. He sucks. He's overrated. And after him, who's the guy? Severino's always injured. Tyone and Montgomery have come back to earth. They're not good. So who's putting you over the top? Tell me who's going to be the guy that's going to bring the Yankees a trophy right here. Who?
And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. So Carl Schmidt gets a strikeout. Here we go. Now, Joey Gallo is in right field as a defensive. Remember, we were talking about that last night, Willie? And Gallo is in right field for the replacement of Matt Carpenter.
Yeah. That's why all Yankee fans fight with each other. That's why we don't get along with one another. We fight amongst each other. Because we don't have the same opinions on anything.
And also makes a great point. This is Cashman's last year on the contract.
He's not doing his job. Yeah, let's see if
he'll be gone. He'll be gone, Caputo.
Let's see if he makes himself okay. This is supposed to be his legacy here, his last year. Let's see if he actually does the right thing. I don't think he is. And how do you know for sure if he's leaving? He might come back again. They always give him a contract extension.
He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one yet. Let's say they lose in the first round. Embarrassing after winning, divisional series after winning all these games. Best team in baseball, and you lose to the wild card Mariners. Win Luis Castillo, and because you didn't get Luis Castillo, you're gone. He's gone as a manager, as a general manager, and he could take Buffon with him. You never know. You might get your wish.
The only way I see them ever making a major change and bringing a championship to this team is if they change ownership. If they sell the team, we're never going to win a World Series with Aaron Boone and Hal Steinbrenner and Cashman. You should know that. Come on, we don't like these three guys. They're horrible.
And here's the count runs full 3-2, and those schmucks from the first row, a second row that came in late in the 4th inning, they're gone. Like I said it, like I called it. By the 7th inning, they were leaving. They got there late. They sat there for a few seconds, and they're gone. What a waste of freaking tickets. Instead of giving to somebody who sat and they struck out Salvador Perez. Man, I hate that. Perez goes down on strikes. That's bad. They came in late. They take the good seats. You know what? Give the tickets to somebody to sit there. When you're leaving, go give it to somebody. Hey, here, have my seats. Oh, Logan's happy we kept our prospects.
I'm not glad. We're never going to play them. See, that's the thing. You guys are all happy with the prospects. You really
oh,
You want to win the World Series this year or in 2026? We're not going to see these guys ever get called up. They let them rot in the minors. So what are you happy about? We're not going to see them play. If you want to keep these guys, play them right now. Call them up. If you're not going to win a World Series and go out and go for the killing and buy the World Series, then call these guys up. I don't hear it.
Hunter Dozier, he has 1 ball, no strike with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. Clark Schmidt trying to send it to the 9th. Actually, the bottom of the 8th inning. Excuse me. And this one's foul. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, happy that we still have the prospects. They're never going to play these guys. You're making it like we're going to see these guys play. I mean, the Yankees have to win the World Series now, this year. But what's more important, the World Series in 2022 or keeping prospects that we're never going to see play ever? I mean, pick one. You got to pick one. You can't say that you got to.
And the 1-1 pitch. This one's popped up in center field. Hicks is under it. Hicks makes the catch. The inning comes to an inning.
Okay. So you're one of those fans. Oh, okay. Here we go. So this guy sounds like he doesn't want to win a World Series in 2022. So you're willing to wait a couple more years when it's already been 13 years. So this will go to 18, 19, 20-something years. So you're willing to wait. No, that's where I disagree with you. I want to win a World Series in 2020. I do not want to wait another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years to see prospects get called up, to see them play. Well, how is that going to increase our chances of winning a World Series? Can those guys pitch? We need pitching. Those guys are not going to help the Yankees rotation, are they? And they're not going to help bring the Yankees a World Series championship. I want to win a World Series in 2022. Not next year, not the year after, not the year after that. Now. I want it now. Damn it. I don't want to wait any more years. Right now. I don't want to wait anymore. And if you don't feel that way, you're a fucking idiot.
You want to win? When you want to win?
Now. This year, right this second, right now. I want to win. I'm sick of it. If I saw Brian Cashman, I would kidnap him right now. I would say, if you don't get the Yankees Soto or you don't give him freaking Montez, you're done. You're whacked. That's how you freaking do it. If you don't get the guy we get, you're done. You're in the river. You're in the East River. That's it. That's the way I negotiate. That's the way I would negotiate with freaking Cashman. If you don't get the play we want, you're fucking done. You're fucking out of here. You're gone. You're fucking quiet. That's how you do it. You think that's irrational or what?
That's irrational.
I don't care. I would say
I'll tell you this right now.
I'll tell you this right now, Michael CAPUTO. If you was my boss and I was working for you and you spoke to me like that, I'll punch you in the mouth. Period.
I don't like Brian Cashman, okay?
Period. But there's 29
What Brian
other
Cashman
major
is going to
league
be if I went up to him? Would he put me in jail? Would he arrest me?
There's 29 other major league teams that would give him a job in a heartbeat. But you want to just let him go. Why? Because you don't like him?
Yeah, but I don't care about prospects. You guys don't care about Volpe. You can take Volpe and shove him. I don't care about Volpe. I want to win now. Aaron Judge is having an MVP season. We're going to waste all this because we don't want to pitching?
Seattle got fleeced. The package that they gave up was more than what people were asking for Juan Soto.
Yeah, but we got to win a World Series this year. We don't have time to wait. But the train is gone. The train just
you're gonna overpay all your prospects for one pitcher?
I would do it. Yeah, I would.
Hold on. So wait. So you will overpay for one pitcher instead of getting 3 position players and 3 pitchers? That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Call me stupid then.
I'm not calling you stupid. I said that sounds stupid.
So here's Trevino.
But I don't want to wait.
Round it up.
So this year doesn't matter then. So 2022 is flushed down the toilet then you're saying? We can't win a World Series this year?
Who the hell said that? Is the trade deadline over?
No, but I just don't have confidence in these guys. We talked about this on the show.
You was complaining last week about making a move. We got Andrew Benintendi. Can you wait?
Yeah, but I want to pitch.
You wanted Andrew Benintendi. What are you talking about?
I did want, but I want pitching. Yeah, but I want pitching though.
Hold on. Can you just acknowledge that Brian Cashman got who you wanted?
I did want him, but I thought they were going to give him Castillo too.
Just wait till Tuesday. I'm glad that he didn't overpay for Castillo. What's wrong with not overpaying for somebody? Can you just wait?
I know it's going to be the ending result. I know it's going to happen. I know it's coming. I know I'm going to be very, very let down.
How do you know that?
It's like waiting for a present that you want for Christmas and you don't get it.
How do you know that? Do you have a crystal ball that none of us can see into?
Oh, but I know what this. I'm sick of this front office. They do the same thing
But how do you know? How do you know?
because they've done it to countless. They did it year after year. They did it for the last 13
What?
years.
Give me an example from what they did at this past 13 years. Give me 2 examples at the trade deadline.
Oh, I could tell you a whole lot.
Who did you want that the Yankees going to get at a trade deadline? Go ahead.
Okay, Manny Machado. They didn't want to trade Justin Sheffield for Manny Machado. Soto was overrated. Logan. Now you got to stop. Soto is a generational player. You don't know anything about baseball, buddy. Juan Soto is the best player on the planet. You're out of your freaking mind, bro. Come on. How could you say that now? This is the thing that gets me upset. How could you say that about Juan Soto?
I didn't say anything about Juan Soto.
He said
we got the roar of the crowd.
Okay, they didn't want to trade Justin Sheffield for Manny Machado. They didn't want to trade Nunez for Cliff Lee. They didn't want to trade Clint Frazier and Andujar for Garrett Cole 3 years ago. They didn't want to trade for Verlander. There it is, man. They don't want to win a championship. They don't want to trade for Soto. They don't want to trade for anybody. Yeah, I just named you for like 4 or 5 trades.
Yeah, those are 4 or 5 trades that I told you last week.
Cliff Lee? You don't want to trade Eduardo Nunez for Cliff Lee? Cliff Lee was a great pitcher.
It's because Cliff Lee didn't want to come to New York because the Yankees.
No, but in the trade they would have had it, but they didn't want to give up Eduardo Nunez. And where's Eduardo Nunez?
Cliff Lee didn't want to come to New York because the Yankee fans spat on his wife.
I know that, but I'm told that this was a trade. We were supposed to trade for him before that.
Yes, and he had a 10-year, 5-year exception. He'd been in the major leagues for 10 years, 5 with one team. He could turn down a trade. So he didn't want to come to the Yankees because the Yankee fans spat on his wife.
I know that.
The Yankees didn't want to give him $300 million.
Yeah, because he stepped on somebody's foot. Oh, big deal because he stepped on somebody. That's why they didn't want to bring him. And they didn't want Manny Ramirez.
Wait. He didn't step on nobody before the trade. It was at the trade they didn't want to give him the $300 million contract that he.
Yeah, that was another mistake, I think. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. How come we didn't want Manny Ramirez? Because Manny being Manny, they didn't want him either. That was
because Manny was on steroids and only had one good half of the season with the Dodgers.
Yeah, I could go even more further. Ken Griffey Jr., another guy that they missed their chances.
Griffey Jr. didn't want to come play for the Yankees because how he was treated by George Steinbrenner when he was a kid. You can continue. I have answers.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's true about Ken Griffey. I know about that.
Yeah, but come on, continue. I got answers. I'm asking that you bring it up.
Oh, why didn't they want Pedro Martinez? Pedro Martinez should have been a Yankee too. Pedro.
Because Pedro didn't want to cut his hair. Next one.
Oh, Randy Johnson. We got him already.
We got Randy Johnson.
2 balls, 1 strike to Judge.
Oh, Mike Piazza. Why come they Mike Piazza?
When were we gonna get Mike Piazza?
They never wanted Piazza. They had
Barry Bonds. I heard Barry Bonds was in play for 1 year. How come they never wanted Barry Bonds?
Because it was no other team wanted him, and it was after his contract was done with the Giants. That's why in 2006. Next.
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa because of the steroids allegations and because the Chicago Cubs wanted all the top prospects. Next.
Mark McGwire.
Steroid allegations. Next.
But look at all the guys that we could have had. Imagine if the Yankees.
There it goes.
No, it's not.
Okay. Imagine the guys that we could have had, though. I'm just saying. Look at the Yankees. They passed up on all these great players. Wow.
They didn't pass up on great players. They just chose not to get them.
So, hey, ask the guy behind you what time he's doing at the nursing home. Hector.
Oh, he's already getting ready to leave.
Yeah, he has to go to the nursing home.
Yeah, but fellas, I'm about to dip off. Love you guys. I'll check
out
with you guys next.
Hey, man, thank you. I really appreciate it, dude. Absolutely. That is Hector joining us.
Get ready for the razor blade, bro. I'm coming to Long Island to shave that head of yours.
I don't want not happening. That's one thing you got to stay away from is my hair, please.
Yeah, you're like Samson. It gives you the strength. Yeah, it gives you the strength to rant. Every rant, it grows a little bit of a couple quarter inches longer. So here's Ben Benintendi.
Yeah, I heard about the Griffey thing. They said that they were racist towards him. I always wanted Ken Griffey Jr.
Judge flied out to right field. It was allowed out. It didn't go that far. It just got the people up on their feet. So now with 2 outs, it'll bring up Benintendi with a runner at first. 8-2 Yankees. So this is a laugher right now. The Yankees. It is the bottom of the 8th inning. So Logan says that in the last 5 games, Soto's 3 for 17. Generational talent. And a pitch.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Hal doesn't know what he's talking about. He's saying Soto is overrated. You're out of your mind, Soto. Hal, you don't know baseball. For you to say that Soto is overrated, you got to go back and watch baseball, buddy. You got to watch the stats, watch the games. Juan Soto is not overrated. You're out of your mind. Who's
so
better
here,
than Juan?
Here's a 2-0 pitch coming. Just 3-0. So the Yankees, the final 3 outs, and then after that, we'll be going off the air.
So Hal, what are you going about? 5 games? Have you look at the career stats, Hal? Look at his career numbers. Look at his on-base percentage every year. His OPS, his WAR. All right, maybe he's not a great outfielder, Soto, but he's an amazing hitter. So you're going by 5 games, really, and he's having a little bit of a down season. So you got to kill him for it. It doesn't sound like you're a big Juan Soto guy.
Benintendi walks here. He's on the decline right now. Soto.
Yeah, Soto's on the decline. Is he going to go in the Hall of Fame, Hal? You don't think he's a Hall of Famer? He won a World Series championship with the Nationals. What does Aaron Judge have? Where's Aaron Judge? Where's Aaron Judge's championship?
Here's Gleyber Torres, who's 1 for 4 with an RBI double in the first inning. The Yankees have an 8-2 lead here with 2 outs here. With 2 on and 2 outs.
And Yankee fans don't want Juan Soto. You don't want to win a World Series. I'm sorry, Kevin. But if there's fans out there that actually say that they don't want Juan Soto, they don't want Mike Trout, they don't want Castillo, they don't care about winning a championship. They don't even want to admit it, these people. They don't even want to admit it. At least admit that. Admit that and tell me that's the truth. You guys don't care. It's not that. It doesn't mean that much to you about winning a championship. You don't care. Because if you want to understand these players, you don't care. Right? Yankees, Hector, do you agree with that? You think Juan Soto was overrated? You said that Juan Soto is declining. Do you agree with that? Come on. Back me up on that at least. Jesus. What's wrong with these fans?
I don't know.
So now you're going to diss one. You're going to say Mike Trout sucks too? You're going to say Mike Trout's overrated? Why don't you say Mike Trout's overrated too?
He's a novelty actor.
Well, that's all time.
That's not.
I know you don't like Otani. I'm not really crazy about him either. But I wouldn't be upset if he came to the Yankees.
So it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
Why is this guy on? I don't want this guy on, Kevin. Take this guy off. Why do you bring him on the show?
He wanted to come on.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna try to exit.
Just leave. Tell him to stop talking. Don't tell him to talk to me, please. We only won 1 championship, Hector. But that's not good. 1 championship in 23 years is not good.
Hey, I agree with you. Soto is a future Hall of Famer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
Let's start on a good note. I'll say this with you, Caputo. You got to let prospects develop. You can't.
Oh, and Hector, you were mentioning about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, look how many prospects we traded, and we only got 1 championship out of it. So the Yankees have failed. They only won 1 championship in 23 years. So they are a failure.
I'll get in between both of you here, so I'll be the referee. I'll be Jeff Jarrett tonight.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
But Caputo, can you answer me this? Do you think, like with all the people that you wanted, do you think that would guarantee you a championship?
I think they would have an excellent shot. Yes, I think they would have had 2 championships right now.
Well, let me tell you something about baseball. Nothing is guaranteed.
Nothing's guaranteed, but they would have a way better chance if they would have gotten Castillo right now.
Like, look at the Dodgers. Look at the team you worship, the Dodgers. They got all-star after all-star in that lineup. Even Bellinger, when he gets
They won in 2020, though.
Yeah, 1 year out of, 7 that they had, all-star lineups.
Okay, so they still won. When was the last time the Yankees won?
2009.
That's a long time.
But that's not the point. The point is you want an all-star lineup. Dodgers.
No, I don't. I said I want the moves. I want the necessary moves. You don't get it. They don't make those. They don't have a World Series team.
But for years, you've been preaching about go get Correa, get Freeman, get Seager. This and that.
Yeah, because they were the moves that we had to make to win. I want moves that are necessary moves. Without those moves, they won't win. You really think the team is good enough to win without getting Soto? Without getting Monte?
So explain to me why it only worked 1 year. But by the way, I still count it, obviously. But regardless of what, it's still a shortened season. But who knows what could happen in a longer season? More injuries, what have you. But explain to me why, with the Dodgers, it only happened once in a somewhat controversial season versus...
Yeah. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about now. Logan, you're wrong. He has worked top 4 prospects. It's Juan Soto. You don't know what you're talking about now. Okay, Kevin, come on. This guy must be on drugs or he's drunk. It's Juan Soto. You would give up your top 4.
Well, let me ask you this: would you give up Jason Dominguez in that deal for him?
Of course I would. I would give up Volpe, Dominguez, everybody. What are you out of your mind? I don't even think twice about that.
Okay then. Okay
then.
Let me ask you this then: you got a aging Hicks who's kind of regressing.
Who cares about him?
Hold on. Let me finish. You got Joey Gallo.
We're not gonna have
him. We gotta know about him. You got Stanton, who's more of a DH role. You just got an outfield with that. Basically, with Judge is kind of like iffy.
You got Judge, Soto, and Stanton, Rizzo, and Benintendi.
You're not letting me finish. So, with that being said, do you think having Soto for like 3 pennant race, or having Jason Dominguez for like the long run is going to be more important? And at a cheaper price.
No, I would take Soto. Yeah, I would definitely take Soto for 3 pennant races. Absolutely. Yo, are you crazy?
Wow. Even with Jason Dominguez coming at a cheaper price, and
who cares about Jason Dominguez? He never played. Why would I worry about Jason Dominguez? Who's, by the way, not going to turn into a superstar.
We are in the ninth inning, the 1-0 pitch coming. And
now you clearly know that this guy is a Soto hater.
Oh, base hit right underneath the glove of Torres.
Okay, so you know now that he's a Juan Soto hater. He said he wouldn't trade a Klondike.
I'm not a hater. I'm not
talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Okay.
Look, he doesn't like Juan Soto. It's obvious. He's not a Juan Soto guy. All right. You're out of your freaking mind, but okay. If a guy like that becomes available, you trade for him, because it's not every day a guy like that is going to become available. It's not every day that a guy, a player to his magnitude, is going to become available on the free agent market. So you go out and do it. Have
you ever heard of the stat called hit probability, or what's the name of the other one? It's called something like catching zone or something like that.
Whatever, man. But all I know is I can't believe these people don't want Soto out. I mean, he's a bunch. I never heard of the term. Right?
Here's the pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Michael Taylor.
I'm not looking to fight with you, please. I just want to peace.
I'm just trying to talk civil. Soto is actually really average to terrible at that.
I know he hasn't been that great, but he would. I disagree.
If you look at his stats in the minor leagues, he's actually way better than him at that. And by the way, some minor league ballparks are actually really big. By the way.
Oh, wow. So this guy is saying that Juan Soto is overrated. I can't get over this. These people have to be kidding me, right? Are they really joking? Do they not do they think this guy is bad? So Aaron Judge is better than Juan Soto? Do you actually think Aaron Judge is better?
Here's a 2-1 pitch.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Taylor pops it up. Gallo under there. Gallo makes the play. Joey.
Yeah, they're comparing Juan Soto to Ted Williams. He's overrated, right? You look at his on-base percentage the last 5 years. But he's overrated, right?
And that's the risk you take. You don't know how Dominguez is going to turn out. However, Dominguez is the cheaper option. And you got an outfield that's aging and regressing, besides Aaron Judge, obviously. Yeah. And by the way, Aaron Judge is going to be a free agent. So, are you really going to risk getting Soto, who might be your outfielder at the end of this year?
And you don't know what he's going to do if he comes here, but he's a talented player. I mean, he's a great player.
And I hate to say this, but let's be honest. Even if you do want to chip, you're just going to keep complaining about how you need to win again. No. So with Aaron Judge leaving,
I'm not going to complain because we have Soto. Why would I complain about Judge?
Well, you said I've been a Yankee fan since '95.
I wouldn't care if Judge leaves. If we get a championship and we win with Judge and Soto, I will not care about him leaving.
You said you've been a Yankee fan since '95, right?
Yeah. So what is that supposed to mean?
That means you lived through what, 4 chips.
5.
Yeah, 4 or 5. So yeah, you're still gonna complain if they keep winning.
No, if they win 1, I'll be happy with it. It's been 13 years. If it took you 13 years, you would complain right now too.
No, actually, I'm more appreciative because trust me, even
You
though
don't
it comes
care
with
about
even though it comes with controversy, I'm really happy my Astros won one because it took us a long time to win.
Okay, this guy's a troll. He said he'd rather keep Gallo than Soto. Okay, Kevin, where do you find these people though? This guy said he'd rather keep Gallo than Soto. Come on now, this guy's kidding around. He's got to be true.
That's a 2-0 pitch.
Get the hell out of here, Gallo.
From our first with 1.
I'd rather trade a Big Mac than that Joey Gallo. Give me a break.
I'm trying to get Juan Soto's numbers, but
How is he overrated? Tell me where it's overrated though. He's got a championship on top of it too.
He has a good on base, but I admit his batting average could be a little bit better. But you know how today's baseball works. You don't need to have the best batting average.
I know that. I'm batting average. I go by batting average too. So he's having a down season, but he usually hits like 290, 300 every year.
As long as you hit around 250, that means you're having a good year at hitting. And
Probably
today
gonna
was,
go to Congress.
I like to go by OPS plus. To me, that tells me a lot about how a hitter's doing at the plate.
The only thing about him that isn't good is I heard he's not a good defensive player.
Yeah, he's not.
So he would make it. Everything seems great to me about him.
Whoa, good hop skip there. 3-2.
No, matter of fact, when he starts to get up there in age, he might regress to a DH role.
Yeah, he's only 23.
I know. I'm just saying when he gets up more up there in age.
Yeah, he's actually younger than Volpe, and no Yankee fan knows that either. He's like a couple of months younger than Volpe, so I don't know why these Yankee fans are so gaga with Anthony Volpe.
Well, because curiosity is really cool to have. They want to see what their prospects can do before they decide to trade them.
But
Well,
winning
the
a World
3-2
Series
pitch,
now is
he
more waiting 3 years, 4 years down the road. And the fact that we have more a while.
Who got to walk there, Kev?
We got Melendez on, so you got first and second now. We're 1 out. Garcia
All right.
up at bat.
This is Clark Schmidt. Yeah, this game's over.
And this is one
We
Soto
need pitching.
stats there, guys.
We do need pitching.
That's
I
Juan
don't
Soto
know how
stats for this year.
We need pitching. I want pitching more than. Be honest with you, I
He's
want pitching
batting
more.
so Soto's batting 243. That's 100 in major league. He has 20 home runs, tied for 19, 45 RBIs, tied for 71st, and the OBS .876. And here's the pitch. This is foul. 0-2 already.
No, I'm talking about Dominguez. I think he's like. Oh, never mind. I know a lot about baseball.
Yeah, a lot of people would disagree.
Well, they could say what they want. This guy is the same guy saying he doesn't want Juan Soto. So I'm
Wait a minute. So Royals down to their final out here.
All right, if you look at his OPS plus, he's actually having a really great season. His OPS plus is at 153.
Well, get ready for the deadline because if they don't do anything, you guys are going to hear it.
100 is pretty much.
Get ready for the trade deadline.
Yeah. Like, and I know people are going to say, like, your Astros haven't done nothing. Well, we don't really need to do much. The most we need to do is, like, I guess a catcher.
And the pitch in there for a ball. So O'Hearn is the pinch hitter. Royals down to their last out. Yankees 1 out away.
I will say this: if the Yankees would have gotten Luis Castillo, if the Yankees would have got Luis Castillo, you guys weren't going to. The Astros would definitely not beat the Yankees.
No, that's not true.
You never know.
You guys can't hit Castillo. Castillo owns the Astros.
Yeah, the pitch.
We don't play the National League that often, so I don't know. I have to go back and look at this.
You guys wouldn't be afraid of Cole and Castillo back to back?
I wouldn't, only because I know how great our team is. But
you can have like a 1-2 punch. You don't have like two aces in your rotation.
That's not true. Framber Valdez has
Verlander, Valdez, and Christian Javier are not the own pitches.
Valdez has the greatest.
He doesn't have number one
rating.
stuff. He doesn't have lights out number one stuff.
Okay, bud.
Would you take him or Castillo if you had to right now?
Right now, just for like a
Yeah.
one game. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think he's ever faced us, or even if he has, it's been like.
Well, according to Jeff Passan, a lot of people they said Castillo has great numbers against the Astros. So
2-1 pitch coming.
Like I said, if he has, I'll have to look it up because it's like a small sample size.
And the pitch foul away, 2-2. Royals down to the last strike.
All right. But yeah, I don't know who wouldn't be scared of that 1-2 punch, but like we're talking about the Astros here, man. I don't think we fear really anything. We just go out there and play. Whatever happens.
Oh, you talked about Frankie Montez. Frankie Montez is the one that beats Houston. Yeah, he's got your number.
Yeah. Well, Oakland, I don't know how, but they just have our number in general.
Yeah, well, Frankie Montez, the pitch is lights out. I think you guys got to be worried if we get Frankie Montez.
And the 2-2 pitch. That's why you think Cashman. Maybe that's why Cashman didn't go really after Castillo that hard, and didn't up the ante. He really probably wants Montez because he has a body of work, a record to beating Houston. Maybe who knows? The Yankees might turn around and end up with both Montez and Blackburn.
And like you said, Kev, I know you're not the biggest fan of Montez, but maybe that's why.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's right. And so here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, game over. Ball game over. We get a strikeout. Yankees win 8-2. Yankees win 8-2. Wow. So the Yankees 3 in a row over. They had to get fat against the.
Yeah, I think we're
Royals.
going to. Yeah, they had to get
now
fat.
they need to get tomorrow.
Now go get pitched.
4 win, sweep, and get ready for Luis Castillo and the Mariners to come in. But one game, one pitch, one game at a time. Wow.
Yeah, I will agree with the Caputo on this. They do need a solid number 3 because I believe
Number 2. No, not number 3. Number 2. They need number 2.
No. Your number 2 is fine because either going to be Nasty Nestor or
Severino. Severino is not.
You're fine. You're fine at 1 and 2. It's just,
all right, hold on. We're gonna get the final out for Willie the horn. Yes, he wants the horn.
Be quiet.
You just need a solid number 3 because I believe Severino's like what?
Yeah, you need number 3. Severino's not a number 2. He sucks.
And then I believe your rotation will be fine after that.
Yeah, but Severino never stays healthy.
If I'm the Yankees at this point, I'm just worried about having a consistent lineup because after you get done with the top of the order, it's pretty much kind of like iffy after that.
Their pitching's a question mark, and their bullpen is bad. So they have holes on
the
this
bullpen
team.
isn't really all that bad.
Oh,
It's
God.
not.
Yeah, he looks Michael King.
No, it's actually.
The last 3 outings,
God.
Chapman has gotten 9
Yes,
batters.
but they do have the arm.
Yeah, are there a few guys that worry me in the bullpen if I'm a Yankee fan? Yeah, that like Chapman especially.
We need another arm. It's not the bullpen. Good.
But that's really it. All you got to worry about is consistency, and then a few guys in the bullpen. After that, you're fine. You're like you. That's one point you don't, or that's one part you don't understand. And then even the guys that are like average hitters in the Yankees lineup, they serve their purpose by playing good defense.
You know how many holes we have? About like 3 holes on this team. That's a lot of holes.
Like Caputo, I hope you realize like the new age of baseball is more like centric around like these stats that you probably have never heard of before.
I do. I know about analytics, and I don't like the whole rule. I don't like it.
I know Kev's not even that big of a fan of it, but it's true. They do help put together a winning squad, believe it or not. But I do agree with like some of the things you guys say. Like for one, Donaldson needs to prove that he's worth the $20 million you guys are paying him right now, because I know you guys took on the brunt of his contract. But IKF, however, he's been a tremendous player when it comes to like contact and especially fielding.
Not defensively, guys, and he's got 15 errors. He's not a good defensive player.
Well, it's his first year. I know it's going to sound almost like an excuse, but it's his first year in New York. He's getting used to a new diamond. And for getting used to a new diamond, I think he's doing fine. Cause let's be honest. Even though yes, they're technically the same as far as like how they're drawing. Like I said, a diamond, but the atmosphere and everything in your eye vision, it's not the same. Everything's changed. Like, have you ever played on one field, like in like I don't know, Little League or ever?
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, but anyway,
I like that there. You gave me Pablo Lopez and Jazz Chisholm from the Marlins.
I thought he got hurt though. I thought Chisholm got injured.
That's going to cost you a lot of prospects. And I'll be honest with you, Jazz Chisholm is very platoon, and the lefties that we have would probably.
I don't know if Pablo Lopez is good, but I don't think he's Luis Castillo good.
We shall see there, guys. We're gonna get rolling because I gotta come back on at 8 o'clock. So
yeah, that's true.
So, guys, we'll be back on tomorrow. Yankees, we'll see what goes on. Trying to go for a 4-game sweep. CAPUTO leaves irate, but thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time here. Get over. May the sports be with you. We'll be back.
Good evening.
Join us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yankee Stadium.